Welcome to
Oh, there we are.
For it. Welcome now.
Roll.
Welcome to
Roll.
roll for it. Welcome
Roll.
everyone.
Yeah,
welcome.
I
Roll
don't
for
know
it.
what
Hey, everybody.
else to sing.
Roll.
Welcome to Roll For It.
Jay's got to go take his pills.
I got it, yeah.
A cleric and an orc, half orc, actually. But we're still all green. Yay, 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 yay.
All right. Everybody you guys did a great job.
Roll for it, bud.
Hey, welcome to Roll For It. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jake.
Hey, Jake.
Hey.
Thank you for waiting for our countdown and then our trailer and then our song.
And he did suppository.
Be back next week for the
song.
same. This is Roll For It. We are a Dungeons & Dragons podcast. We have like 45-ish episodes live everywhere you get your podcasts. And
Everywhere.
those are separated into 3 seasons. You saw the trailer. There's 3 different casts. They're all awesome. This is the best one.
We're the best one.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Have the other cast members heard this?
Well, the other cast members are never in the same room as
They
me, so I don't
should
feel like I
know.
have to please them as much.
Well, let's hope that never has to
They
happen.
can't hit me if I make them mad.
Roll for it.
But they're all good, so everybody should check them out. If you want the full story up until this point, then that's the only spot to get it. Or you can go in the chat and be like, hey, who the hell is this guy? And somebody hopefully will help you out with the knowledge. Might be us.
Get
Or
your
we might say,
knowledge.
go watch the show, punk.
Your knowledge.
Let me see. Do I have everything in here? Yeah, I got the abyssal chicken.
What?
What else do you need?
You don't need anything else if you have the abyssal chicken. It's a stat block that we're not going to encounter tonight, but that's what I use to double check if I have the right collection of monsters in my little app that I use. I use this app called Game Master 5. It's really good. You guys should check it out if you're a game master.
Whoa.
Okay. Look forward to the chicken.
Yeah.
So,
I'll take a leg.
what else? Okay, I'm Jake. I'm joined by the talented, the beautiful, the mysterious, the Dungeons and Dragons extraordinaires, Kendall, Colleen, and Andrew.
What's up, guys? Yes.
Oh, we got Raiders just in time.
Oh, did I accidentally hit the
Welcome,
pizza time
Raiders. What's
Yeah.
that? Pizza time song? I don't know.
They're here to say whatever
They
they
don't-
want.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think I might have hit it. It plays out.
I don't think so.
Toes
Welcome,
and
everybody.
toes, am I
We're
right?
just getting started here. I just
Toes and
introduced
toes.
our folks. Do you guys mind? We're testing out our sound effects as
What was
always. Do you guys mind introducing yourselves? And while you're at it, give us tell us about your character's favorite weapon.
Hi, I'm Colleen, and I play Gra, who is a turtle cleric. She's a teenager. She's very moody because she's reincarnated from her 300-year-old self, but they're not the same person. And she's having an identity crisis, and her favorite weapon is, I would say her spiritual weapon, which is a vine that just comes around and smacks people. That goes, whoa, pa, like that. So that's it. Something like that.
Yeah, like that. Sorry, I should have been more on point on that one. Yeah, go ahead.
My name, I keep forgetting it's like there, and I look
Yeah,
at Jake
yeah.
all the time. My name is Kendall. I'm a half-orc fighter. Her name is Zula, and her favorite weapon is probably her great axe. And if you press a button at the top, it like breaks apart. Do a transformer sound.
I think she meant on the keyboard.
Oh, we have a transformer sound on the keyboard?
Yeah, the transformer button. No, we don't.
No, we don't.
You go into a 2-hand axes.
Yay!
You.
All right, and I'm Andrew. I play Heirak. He's a Gisrai monk. Super fucking stealthy and all that other shit. Ready to whoop some ass. I think from when we last left off, we were like just about to jump in a fight. So looking forward to this all week, whooping some fucking ass.
Fuck yeah.
You know? So let's get it started. What do you guys say? Look at all those faces in there. What's that?
All right.
Toes and
Damn, you guys are
Yeah,
good.
if you guys are ready, then I can just say the whole previously on roll for it
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh boy.
Gotta do the voice.
Previously on roll for it. So this is actually a long recap, and if I do the voice the whole time, then it'll be the last thing I say. Heirak accepted a mission from his master, Grudak, to travel through the secret Lakula Aura portal into the Feywild, where he was to investigate an evil that threatens the entire plane.
Mm-hmm.
Hold for clicking a button. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Move this to the thing, and we are golden grams. All right. Heirak accepted a mission from his master Grudak to travel through the secret Lakula Aura portal into the Feywild, where he was to investigate an evil that threatens the entire plane. When he and his fellow guardians arrived, the monks on the other side were under attack. The guardians aided Urelna in defending the few remaining monks and killing the Eyes and their Myconid/mushroom people friends. The group then traveled to the surface and explored D-Roy City in search of one more missing monk named Wyvern. D-Roy. Along the way, they encountered a storm druid follower of Arashi who said that the magic barrier meant to protect the city was also preventing the storm god's lightning from striking as nature intended. Later, they disguised their fascinating mule, Durban, using supplies bargained for at Big Market. Zula made another bargain, offering the group service, rounding up dragonflies, in exchange for not one, but 2 replacement eyeballs from a magic shop owner named Mr. Expert. Her friends only know about one of the replacement eyeballs that she's doing this for.
Yep.
Oh, that's just knowledge right now? Like we're just...
You
We
don't know
only
that
know about
yet.
one eyeball,
The
which
characters
is, I think,
don't know that.
the normal eyeball,
Yeah.
not the one that has another.
Like the
thing inside
ethereal,
of it.
looking into the ethereal dimension.
The last eyeball, as you can see in the bottom left of the screen, it didn't go well for Zula. It actually went very poorly, as bad as it could have gone.
There was a beholder inside of it.
Yeah.
It turned out fine.
She drew a pretty good eye on the patch.
Yeah.
The group proceeded then to Treetop, a sprawling, nature-infused skyscraper where they met the grandmother, a wise Harengan bunny person about 40 stories high. The grandmother told them many things, including an unnatural peace had spread to the citizens of D-Roy City after the president came to power.
Roy?
Some of the strongest and those who drank tea with magical cleansing effects were immune to this peace. And the group's missing monk, Wyvern, was spotted near Treetop delivering the city's newspaper, the D-Roy Daily, and seemed to be enjoying his job. Just then, 3 of the Open Eyes, the gang of peace disturbers with blue eyes tattooed underneath their own, struck again. They shoved over a teenage turtle named Remy and tried to run from the grandmother's clinic with stolen bags of supplies. Gra tackled the Harengan, who shoved her fellow teenage turtle. Zula ran after the Tabaxi, who sped away on all 4s across a narrow, viney bridge that connects 2 of the towering skyscrapers. Heirak pursued a white-haired Eladrin woman, who vanished into mist, appearing 30 feet below on a nearby balcony. Heirak and Zula roll initiative.
Whoa.
And Gra, you can do it too.
Okay, cool. I was like, I'd like to roll initiative.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh my gosh.
3.
Oh.
I'm gonna roll initiative.
2.
8. What's wrong with us,
we are-
man?
well, we're getting the low
Add?
ones out of the way
No,
right now.
I have 0 plus
Oh
0.
shit. Did you add?
Oh,
I think I'm gonna restart this though.
no, I will add right now. I totally forgot.
Let's hope it turns back on, or else it'll
What happened?
Okay, I got my dice.
freezing.
All right, so everybody's slow, huh? That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Who got the highest with an 8?
I got 7.
Wow.
So
I got
still
an
got the
8.
lowest anyway.
Okay.
So-
Doesn't matter.
I got a 2.
Okay. Zula.
All right.
Hello.
Let me show a picture
Hello.
of these folks that you are chasing.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I'm restarting it.
It's like, bleh.
Oh, it's glitching?
Yeah.
Hopefully that's you and not
Do you
me.
have Twitch on you?
I do.
It's just me.
Okay, good.
It's a me thing.
Starting hot, says Psycor.
Whoa.
Yeah,
this
you want
is
the
very
lowest
entertaining.
numbers.
All right.
What?
In D&D, you want
Oh.
the lowest numbers.
Yeah.
That's
it
it.
keeps it entertaining. Like, why would you want to see
Oh,
us
I don't
kick
need to do the
ass?
whole transition thing every time I change. Okay, here it
I'm
is.
gonna fucking net 20. That's all.
Oh, shit.
Go
So
fuck.
those are
Do I need
the
to leave?
folks that you guys are pursuing.
No,
Oh,
you need to stay.
you need to watch.
Watch and learn. Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
All right.
Yeah.
So these are the Open Eyes gang that you guys have spotted. Now, Zula, you're up first, so you're going to be chasing the one on the left, the Tabaxi.
Yes.
You can see them.
Yes.
They're leopard printed, and they are running across this little viney, branchy bridge between skyscrapers on all fours and very, very quickly. So far, they're going to move before you in initiative order,
Yeah.
and they're probably about 80 feet past you at this point.
Whoa.
So they're almost to the other building across this swaying
No.
bridge. What do you do?
I had a whole idea.
Oh, okay. What is it?
Should I do
involve?
the idea?
Do it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay. Listen, hear me out. It comes with questions.
Okay.
All right.
My beautiful sword, named after my mom.
Mhm.
Just throwing that in there.
If I just use the lightning part and touch the vine, is it enough to go to do an electricity thing?
You want to zap the whole vine?
Yeah. But now
So-
that I know he's like 80 feet away, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. So unfortunately, that sword needs to be charged up to carry
yeah.
that electrical
I
surge.
didn't do that.
So
I
you
didn't use
can't
it.
really.
Cut the vine.
You know that it won't work right now. You
Yeah.
don't know that it won't work later. But
That's true.
Cut the vine.
Yeah. I'm not going on it, so I'm going to cut
You're not?
it. Well, I did. Do I have rope with me? Hold on. I'm being careful this
I believe I'm
time.
carrying rope. We should be carrying
just to
rope.
fill everybody in, I should have like an insert card of how many times Zula has fallen from a high place, but it's an unnatural
lot.
amount
Yeah,
of
it's
time.
a lot.
Do you have rope?
Okay, I do have rope, but here are my questions.
Okay.
Is it one vine? Are there a bunch of like little vines all around the place?
So there's a branch
Yes.
that's about halfway through,
Yes.
and it's connected to a branch that's coming from your building because
Oh.
there's trees that sort of run along
Yeah.
all corners of all these buildings.
Yeah.
So there's two different branches that are
For the
probably about 2 feet wide, but twisting
Thanks
and
for the
turning,
follow.
and then there's a collection of vines between them.
What's underneath me? More of that?
A bunch of air.
No.
A bunch of air, but yeah, I mean, there's also occasionally more branches between. There's 40 stories worth of occasional rope bridges, branches, shelevators, and flying dragonflies,
shit.
etc.
And they're on the first branch or the second branch?
So they've made it more than halfway, so they're on the branch that's connected to the opposite.
Okay.
building.
Yeah, I'll run. I'll
Taxis
go.
are tricky.
All right.
I'm going.
Are you going the full distance, or are you?
Yeah, as far as I can.
Okay, so you're using your action to dash.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna have you make, because you're going full speed across this thing. I'm gonna have you
Oh,
make
gosh.
a dexterity saving
It's
throw.
gonna be so good.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. We're
It's
we're
gonna be
putting good
so
positive energy
good.
out here into this dice.
Come on.
It's good. It's good.
Okay, I got 17, but
Beautiful.
then I add, so it's a 19. So it's like,
Okay.
yeah,
Still worth it.
yeah, I'm alive.
I'm alive.
So you sprint your full speed across this thing. You're also going to. So that's 60 feet,
Yes,
double your walking speed.
yeah, it is.
You're only 20 feet from the Tabaxi when you have reached this far. They're now halfway between you and the neighboring building. And I'm going to just play out this chase real quick before I switch over to your guys' order.
Sure.
So anything else you want to do right now as you're running? You still have technically a bonus action left.
Yeah,
or-
I'm going. Okay, I have like a I'll use I have a hammer in my backpack.
Okay.
Can I take it out and throw it?
Nice.
As you're running, you take out this little hammer,
For the
and as
greater
bonus
good.
action with your offhand. Yeah, you can throw a hammer.
Yeah.
Throw a hammer.
The hammer has
Thanks
been
for the
thrown.
follow.
So you're throwing this hammer at the Tabaxi.
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Dash grape. I like it.
Do I I have any of that? No. I got a 12?
Oh yeah, let me
Come on.
see if
Oh,
that
wait,
hits.
why-
Hammer time. Let's go.
is
Oh, yeah.
time.
That's my... I'm not proficient in hammer. I was like, let me add something.
You're
You're not proficient in hammer?
I'm not proficient.
So
in
this is
hammer.
not gonna strike.
No, my
So,
hammer!
As this tabaxi is running on all fours away from you, occasionally checking back, manages to check back right as the hammer's heading towards it and swings under the rope bridge and just hops back up with cat-like agility
Wow.
and evades this attack.
Meowza.
My
Its turn is
hammer.
next, and it's going to make it the rest of the way to the edge, and it's going to dash. So it'll have,
It's out.
it'll be able to reach the edge, and then it's going to start climbing up the side of the building.
Okay.
So, what do you do next? As it climbs, it's going to say, "You're not as fast as me, so just you're not."
You
As
better
it-
get that
Oh
motherfucker.
my god.
Kind of bad at taunting.
How do I find a dragonfly? How do I get a dragonfly up here?
Do you
Dragonfly.
do you want to scan your surroundings for a dragonfly?
I do.
Okay.
Do you want to do perception? Is that what you're asking?
No.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Wisdom.
Ooh, 17.
Okay. So there's a ton of them, right? But they're
Yeah.
all various levels. You manage to spot one that's quite a distance away, and you're like, "That's coming my direction."
Yeah. Haha.
If you want to,
Uh-huh.
it's gonna pass underneath-ish you.
Oh yeah.
You want to try and make a leap from your vine to that empty dragonfly?
Do I have I got oh my god.
You better just go for it.
Do you have
Come on.
what?
Yeah. Are there other dragonflies underneath that dragonfly?
There's a lot of things that could be
PTSD
underneath
right
it.
now.
Okay, I haven't. I know.
That
I
could
really
be
do.
underneath it.
I'm gonna die if I do this. I will actually die.
You're going to
It's
at
a
some
long
point.
Everybody in the
drop.
chat, do you want
Whoa!
Kendall,
I would
Kendall's character
actually
to
die.
I have a.
How
Catch
close?
on
Like
to something on the way down. I'm
how?
sure.
Like yeah. Like how far down below?
It's gonna be about 20 feet below you when
Oh.
it passes.
That's a lot.
Perfect.
Of feet.
Perfect. You've fallen from higher.
Just George of the Jungle it.
Do I have anything? Do I have anything to help me? Do I have anything?
So it's gonna be an athletics check to jump. I'm sure you're pretty decent in that.
Yeah. But how am I gonna make it? That's gonna be crazy.
You just are.
All right, I'm gonna do it
Okay.
because look at this. Look at that.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here it is.
Here we go.
Yes, she's
I know
got this.
it's a lot of that.
You see, you
Here we go,
scoped
here we
the
go.
dragonfly from a distance. You set your time right.
Yeah.
The tabaxi's
Whoa.
continuing to run. You're slowing your run to
Whoa.
steady out.
Ooh, it's a
Okay.
12 plus a 9.
Whoa!
It passes underneath you. You leap to the right. You feel air, and you land on this dragonfly beneath you.
Yeah.
Your weight is going to take this dragonfly down another 10 feet, but
Yeah,
it's
it's
going
okay.
to make a dragonfly
Good
noise.
job. Good
Let's
job.
go.
And then
You almost didn't have that shit.
now I need you to make an animal handling check to steer this thing.
Man.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Oh, a 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Riding this wild.
all right. So you can barely see at this point because you two went tumbling when you
Yeah.
landed on this thing's back. You're upside down for a moment and you catch yourself. It steadies out. It knows how to fly for the most part. You look up and you try and catch the sight of the tabaxi, and you do spot it. It's almost actually probably another 10 stories higher than where you started, right? So it's 50 floors
Yeah.
up, almost at the peak of the building. And he doesn't seem to see you. You see it looking for you down. You're not down. You're
Yeah.
to the other side of the skyscraper almost.
Yeah.
With that save, with that animal handling check, it's going to take you a minute, but you do find the reins. There are literal reins on this thing, and you have ridden a horse before, and you're going to slowly figure out how to turn this thing around.
Nice.
While you're doing that, we're going to switch over to Heirak next up in the initiative order. Heirak,
Really? What would you roll?
2.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I had a picture of the Dragonfly Mountain. I had the thing on, so it didn't do the
man,
thing.
damn it, Jake,
All right, there we
come
go.
on.
There, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it.
I want to see the fucking.
You can
This
see
production's
it.
not good enough.
There's
for
the
Colleen.
Dragonfly.
Oh, there
Wow,
it
it's
is.
I don't know why it sounds like
That's
a dragon.
pretty dope.
It is huge.
It's a big one.
Is that you, Monzo?
That's.
Someone.
Someone sexy.
It doesn't
That's
look
a-
that far off from Zula, actually. The same hair,
Still
from
got
what I
hair
can
like
see.
that.
Yeah, it's someone sexy.
Who is she? Who is she?
I'm sorry I can't be her.
All right, Heirak, you're
Yeah,
chasing the one in the
Andrew.
middle.
Okay, how far away did
So
are
they
they right now?
blinked away into a little shroud of mist and reappeared down below you on the same face of the skyscraper that you're on, but 30 feet below, so about 3 stories under, onto a balcony. She blinked into that spot and then ran into the building.
Okay, you said about 30 feet away.
Yeah,
Well, since
30 feet away and below.
below me on the same building,
Yeah.
I want to run and catch up. Since
Okay.
I'm super fast.
So you got
I'm
to
gonna
jump
run.
down.
I'm gonna run on the side of the building. I could walk up vertical walls. So
Okay.
I'm just like,
All right. So, Heirak, you are going to sprint your way down the side of this building. As you're running vertically, you don't even have to make a check because this is just a thing that you do.
yeah, it's just
just
natural.
for
This
just for kicks.
comes freely.
You see her go into the building. You get to that balcony, and then you see that you're in kind of a crowded residential area, and she's like flying through. She's running through different doors, opening doors, closing doors, and you have like a straight path through all these people's houses. So as you run, I'm gonna have you make an athletics check or strength or dex. Your call. Strength or dexterity saving throw, just to see if you can zip out of the way of all these people, as she seems to be.
I'm gonna go with dexterity.
Go for it.
All right. 10. Jeez. Even with plus
Okay.
8.
So you run through a couple doors, and then somebody crosses right in front of you, and you bump into him. You almost lose your footing, but you catch yourself. You look, and you catch her just before she turns to
Turns
the
the
left.
corner.
So
she's
she's
like still out of my reach.
She's
Like,
made a little bit of distance on you
Fuck.
at this point,
All right.
even though you're fast. But you know where she went, so you follow that distance and you turn left, and now you're going down a hallway with a sheet of windows to your right. And on that,
It's lit up, right? It's daytime.
yeah, it's daytime, and through those windows, the sunlight's pouring in, but there's also branches with green, so there's a bunch of green shafts of light pouring in, and she's continuing forward, and she looks back, and you see her blue, shining eyes lock with yours as she runs. What do you do next?
How far away is she? I'm sorry.
Now she's probably about 60 feet on the other end of the
Man,
hall.
Man, could I even catch up? Could I still just keep running after her? I mean, that's
Yeah,
all, like basic.
let's just have a contest here. Let's just do an athletics contest, you and her. But I'm going to give you advantage because you have a faster running speed than her, because monks be crazy.
Where's my athletic shit at? Acrobatics? No, that's not it. Where would it be under, man?
This is the
I
one.
don't see it here.
You know what? Roll a d20. I don't think we're going to have to worry about it too much.
Let's go, man. Let's go. What is that? A 6 or a 9? That's a 6.
I rolled a nat 1.
Whoa!
Okay.
Wait, what? You rolled a what?
I rolled a nat 1, all
Well,
right?
my 6 just kills you right now. This 6 is like a nat 20.
Okay.
Wow. Getting
So
cocky over
you're
here.
still running full speed. She's still running full speed. You're going to get within about 5 feet of her. You're close enough to try for a melee attack if you want, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I want to go for a melee with my what is it, quarterstaff or whatever.
Okay.
Since she's like 5 feet, I want to just kind of like
Yeah.
try to bump her right in the back. Just
Okay, just knock her forward.
knock her forward to get her.
Go
up
ahead and
on
make
her.
your attack roll on her.
Okay. 9.
9 total.
9 total. Yeah.
That's really bad.
Yeah, I know.
Did you roll a 1?
What?
You might have rolled a 1 for that.
Oh shit! Actually, I hit the wrong one. Actually,
Okay.
I did. I
Sure,
swear to God,
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
I did. I hit damage when I shouldn't have.
I believe you. I believe you. Roll again.
19, motherfucker.
All right. Okay, roll your damage on this. You're definitely going to hit.
Definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
So she's quick. Like, even as she's timing perfectly, once in a while, a quick look back, like as her body's turning. And she's
6
running.
damage to her lower back.
6 damage. Okay. So, let's see. You guys are at top speed. You're trying to knock her over. She's going to stumble. As she does so, she's going to, in that same motion, pull the bow that's around her back to her front and point it at you. And I'm going to have one more contest between the two of you just for speed. What's your reaction to that? The bow is drawn as she basically stumbles and slides forward with the bow being drawn as she's sliding away from you as you're closing that distance.
As I'm closing that distance.
Do you stop? Do you dodge? Do you strike again? What's your instinct?
I kind of want to get up on the wall and like charge at her with the commas.
Okay. All right.
Like
Well, then let's do let's just do an initiative check.
good.
Thanks for the follow, Mad Fella.
Yeah.
9.
I got an 8.
Oh! Eat it! Eat it, bro!
All right. So make your attack roll.
For the greater good.
Oh, we already did the contest, so you're gonna hit.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So, my damage is gonna be 9.
This is a cinematic
Oh.
fight scene here.
It
All right.
is 100%.
Okay, so you run up on the window that's bathing the hallway in green light, and the arrow flies past you right through and shatters the window behind you. And at that point, you've struck her in the side with
Wow.
your comma. So some blood
It's a Marvel movie.
sprays over the
Yeah.
floor.
Not
At this
today.
Because she took what we needed, right? What was it? What did she take?
She has so actually all 3 of them had a sack on them.
Oh, they all had one.
Yeah.
For like some reason, I thought only one of them.
So
They all got a
the
sack
one that you tackled had just pulled it. The other 2 you didn't really notice until they turned, and they already had theirs on their backs.
'Cause they're so fast.
So Heirak, you're going to strike her, and she's going to fall on the floor, and we are going to cut back to Colleen and Gra.
Yeah.
So Gra, you have just tackled this. You have just tackled this Harangon onto the floor. You can tell you don't know much about this race because you've never seen them before, and you're at sea.
Yeah.
But you can tell this one's young, like adolescent-ish.
Do I outweigh it?
Yeah. Well, so he's struggling against you, but you are bulkier, and you definitely just have the advantage of surprise. Basically, you took him, you wiped him out, so
Well,
he's beneath you.
I
and
commanded
just,
him. And
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I commanded him to stop. So I just tackled
and then you
him.
tackled him.
Yeah.
You're like, stay still.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm slow.
All right, stay right there.
Yeah.
The tortoise and the hare. We talked about this last
Hey,
time.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
tortoise wins, baby.
Slow and steady wins
So I'm
the
on
race.
top of him. Is there any way he can get away?
Let's see. Is there any way?
Because then I will hurt him.
So, as you're on top of him, there's a crowd of people in this. You're in, for everybody who's new here, who wasn't with us last week, you're in kind of a clinic, right? So this is sort of the waiting area where you caught him. So there's a bunch of other people in here who have begun to surround this scene. Not really as a strategic move, but just like, look at this. And there's a lot of them, and they're just like pointing and staring, eyes wide. Oh man, I can barely see you.
It's okay. So I'm just gonna like yell as I'm like laying on top of him, like my face is kind of down. I just go, can like somebody take the sack away from him, and then like, can you reach in my bag and pull out my rope?
Okay.
Can someone pull out my rope, please?
Okay, and Remy, who just got shoved over, is gonna leap to his feet and
Remy's a turtle.
and grab the bag out of his hand. He struggles with it, but not for long because he only has one hand. Remy takes it. Yeah, Remy is a fellow teenage turtle. I'll show a picture of Remy.
We just met.
We just met him.
They're best friends now.
He's enthusiastic about knowing. And then as that's happening and somebody else goes to reach in the bag, Remy is already there to like help with that instead. Almost
Reach
like,
in my bag and get out the rope.
yeah, gets out some rope and then just holds it out. And it's like, okay, here's the rope.
And then I just grab it and I kind of like roll to the side and I start tying up the rabbit's hands behind its back.
Okay. Yeah. So he struggles against you, and a couple of people sort of help you to make this happen. And he's like, "You got to let me know. You got to let me go. There's nothing. Why? What? You're not going to be able to hold on to me anyway because I'm faster than you, all of you. So nobody's going to have anything, and nobody can catch me."
I sweep the leg.
Whoa.
You knock him on his back. It's like, "Tuh!"
That's my favorite move right now. Just sweeping the leg.
Sweep the leg.
And and then after that I go, tie his legs, please.
No. All right, let me give him a chance to not get his legs tied.
All right.
Those strong old bunny legs of his. So he's overpowered by just a group of people, and they get his legs tied. So he's at your mercy at this point.
Well, we're just going to wait for my friends to get back, and then we're going to find out everything you know. Does that sound good?
I don't know anything about anything, and I'm not even I haven't even done anything wrong either. So there's nothing you're going to learn about me. You can't investigate me. You can't tell anything about me.
Thaumaturgy and just like do the voice booming, and just I don't know how many times I can cast it like between all of them going on, but for the first time I'll just be like, "You will shut up now." Like just like booms, like yeah.
All right, make an investigation or intimidation check.
Okay. Don't know if I'm too intimidating, but we'll see.
Intimidation.
Oh, you can have advantage with the.
Oh, I got 16 on that one, so
Okay.
I'll do another one. Let's go with 16. Yep.
So he doesn't stop talking. He says one more thing. He says, "I wasn't even saying anything anyway." And then we're going to go
have the
over
last word.
to Zula. Can I have another animal handling from you real quick?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna suck. I mean, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. Oh yeah, it's 7 again.
Okay. You don't have anything adding to that?
I am adding.
Oh. That's always fun to hear that. Yeah. You're not going to add anything?
You're going to add? Well, you know you can add it, right? You add bonus.
All right. So your ride is uncomfortable. Here, let me bring up the picture of the dragonfly again. Okay. You're going to make your way towards the top of the building that you have lost sight of the tabaxi, but you are slowly making your way back around, commanding the best you can your dragonfly mount. So it's lurching to one side and lurching to another, occasionally dipping downwards and upwards. But at some point, you're going to be going over the roof of this skyscraper.
Yes.
And you're going to see the tabaxi continuing to run towards the other side of the building. So in the opposite direction that you are flying.
Whoa.
So you're about 30 feet over it.
I'm jumping to the roof.
Jumping down?
Yeah. Is that athletics again? Because I'm confident with that.
Well, I have no question that you're going to land on the roof.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're just going to take a little bit of damage from it.
Yeah.
Okay. A 30-foot drop. Okay. So you're going to take 19 bludgeoning damage.
That's nothing. What are you talking about?
You get the dragonfly as close as you can, and you leap to the side, tumble a little bit. You trying to land all cool, like, or what's the goal?
Yeah.
You got
do
some
like
forward motion
I'm
from
gonna
the
land all
dragonfly.
cool, but while I'm landing and rolling, I'm gonna like try to do the great axe into 2 hand axes thing. So it's like, yeah.
Okay.
Stop
So,
moving.
Very
you know?
cool.
so you've got a big old axe out when you land.
Yeah.
All right. Can I have you make an athletics check just to see how close you can get to this Harrigan for this maneuver?
Ooh, 21.
Oh, beautiful. So you're within 10 feet of him when you land and get back to your feet.
Nice.
With 2 hand axes. You hit the roof with a very loud sound. So the tabaxi is definitely going to turn and like be pretty mind blown to have seen you there, and then just dash again or begin to. But it's going to be your turn if you want to do anything while you're 9 feet away from him.
I'm attacking.
Okay.
That's all I got. I'm attacking.
What you gonna attack with? Oh, your hand axes.
Yeah. 119,
Which is
a crit for me.
Okay.
And then the other one is 11 plus 9, so it still hits.
Okay, so 2 hits and a lot of damage.
Sorry.
Ah.
Critical.
Yeah.
What is that? 3 dice?
3 dice for the first one,
Yeah.
Shit.
and
Okay.
and the 4th for the last one.
So many dice. Do we have room for all of those dice on the table?
Oh, she's searching.
Ooh.
Andrew, we need some tumbling through the air, pulling out a weapon, and then stabbing twice sound effects.
Whoa.
Okay. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 5 times 4, right?
Just the 5 is only going to be
Fuck.
twice.
Oh.
Okay. 5 times 2,
Yeah.
which is 10.
Numbers.
So 20 total?
Yeah.
All right. 20 total. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, all right. You hit him a lot more than 2 times there. Jeez. Okay.
I think he beat the shit out of him. Some say he died.
Some say.
Some say he passed away.
Oh, there they are.
He's
Okay.
like,
He's just like,
Ooh.
All right. So you slice them up pretty good. So where are you aiming with your 2 hand axes here?
I'm always going for the legs.
Okay. Well, you
Nice.
slice. You get 1 crit. So if you wanted to,
I'm
like,
taking out his kneecap.
Ew. Is
yeah.
really a crit thing to do?
so you're gonna break a knee.
Yes.
Okay.
And then how are we going to get down? Okay, I'll break his ankle.
Okay. Much easier. So your first slice kind of cuts into a quad, and then in him
I'm not
beginning to
listening.
fall over, you come back and snap, just with the heavy whack.
I just really don't like
Snap an
knees.
ankle.
Yeah, it's an ankle.
The
now.
knee,
It's an
no
ankle.
knee got
I
harmed.
changed
Yeah,
it
we
to an
switched to an
for you.
ankle.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I don't have an
The
ankle
knees
sound
are
here.
good.
Yeah.
Ankle breaking.
Those are the bones in the
Yeah.
ankle break.
Wooden ankle he hit.
So he's down,
Yeah.
very much down,
Yeah.
and in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're not slow.
No.
You
Yeah.
can see that this tabaxi is also pretty young looking.
No, a young one.
A youngling.
A young.
Kill the young
Break his other ankle.
Doesn't matter.
Show this bitch what's up.
What do you do? He's not going anywhere.
I guess I'll just like take a seat.
Okay.
I'll be like, I'm gonna talk. So if you
Yeah.
want to move on, we'll do.
You're in like a rooftop garden, basically.
Yeah.
There's
Oh, are there
some-
people here?
No, not at the moment.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm just gonna take a seat.
Sure.
I was like, if he's not going anywhere, I'll just rest.
He's like,
But I'll like have a hand axe. I'm not gonna flip it, you know.
and he's
Turn
like
it or
trying.
something.
He's like turning his head. Are you just gonna take a seat?
I'm like, yeah, we're gonna wait for my fronts.
Oh no. We're all gonna wait for each other.
I hadn't thought about that when you said that. I'm like, oh yeah.
Did you break my ankle?
Yes. How
Yeah.
I can't. How big is he?
It made a really weird sound when it got hit. He's probably about 5 foot
Oh, I can carry him.
2 or 3, but very, very skinny. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I can carry him. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't
Don't
worry
worry
about that.
about
I
it.
broke your
About it.
ankle.
Listen, you remind me of a young person I know. You do bad stuff. Bad things happen to you, but I think you could redeem yourself through the actions of what my other friend would say, the greater good.
The greater good.
Okay.
Anyway, just shut up for a second. We're just gonna wait here.
Okay.
Wait, so are you carrying him or no?
No, I'm sitting.
Okay.
All right, Heirak.
We're gonna think about our choices.
Yes.
I'm waiting
yes.
for you guys. In my head, I'm like, they're gonna come to me.
Heirak, there is an Eladrin woman in front of you.
Is she on her back?
She is on her back. You guys have just run down a hallway into another hallway. So there's people around. It's not a huge crowd, but there's definitely people around who heard the commotion and have looked over to see some violence happening. What are you going to do?
I mean, she's like right here, right? Like right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I want to take my quarterstaff and kind of push it against her neck and freeze it in place so that she can't escape.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah. Your quarterstaff is what are those called?
Is it
Immovable rod.
Yes.
Oh
A
shit!
modified.
It's magical.
That's crazy.
Literally cannot be moved.
Can
Yeah.
become magically fixed in place.
The best thing to happen.
So you guys are 3 for
one
3
shot.
with dispatching these folks here. Let me show them. I'm just trying to show them. There they are.
We trying to show him. Who's the motherfucker I'm fucking up? I want to see that. I want to see him.
All right. The one in the middle.
What? I don't see anything
It's
there.
about to come up.
Yeah, this
The
The
one in the
hot
middle.
one. Oh my god.
They needed. The hot ones always need to die
We're all
first.
turned on.
All right. So your quarterstaff is fixed in space magically, and she is struggling with it, and she's just breathing heavily, and she's like, "You don't know what you're doing."
I think I know I'm doing something. Somebody who was stealing. What is that? And I reach for that sack she has.
Sure. You get it off. It's you look inside.
Yes. I look inside.
Flowers.
Whoa.
Bunch of yellow flowers.
Like, flowers. For what? What is the purpose of this?
Like I said, you don't know what you're doing.
Tell me what you were doing with these flowers.
And
Now.
she says, "Why don't you ask him?" And gestures to one of the people on the other end of the hallway.
Brother. Do you know what she's talking about?
Who?
This girl right here.
When you look back, she has vanished. There's a little bit of mist on the ground where she was.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
No.
Damn, that was kind of hot.
Am I,
And
still, am I
you're-
still holding the sack of
you-
flowers, or did that disappear?
You're still
too?
holding the
And the
flowers,
bar's
and
still
the
there.
staff is still levitating in midair above
Oh
where she
my
was.
god.
I'm just clenching the flowers in my hand.
All
I don't
right.
know her name. Bitch.
Babe,
I will find you.
No. Hottie number one.
For the greater good.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just
son of a
retrieve my
bitch. Yeah.
staff with my bonus action
All right.
and head back toward wherever Zula's at. How far away is she from me? I'm like down.
how do you know?
Yeah,
it's
So
right
you
here?
don't
you-
know
Oh,
where
do I
am.
even know she's on a?
No,
feel like
you
you would
you
know
guys
where I was.
separated. So
Let me go back to
Gra probably had eyes on. No.
No.
Gra saw Zula jump off of a vine.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
Is she still in the
Just
same
gonna
building?
wait here.
yeah, I'm in the same room.
Yeah.
We technically saw her tackle the
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. That happened
so-
first.
but
I'm
So-
stupid.
I'm gonna
so
make my way
waiting on
back
the
to
roof.
You make your way
To
back,
Gra.
and you see Gra with a tied up Haringen. Gra, in that bag that you took from, what's his name? The Haringen?
I don't think we know his name, do we?
Unless you
Bitch.
asked it.
I have not asked it.
Okay.
Not yet, at least.
Okay. Well, there's flowers in there. Flowers that you recognize as a rare wildflower that very hard to come by, and you and Graki used to pick them once in a while, and they're the flowers used to brew honey bloom tea, which I have a little thingy for.
Is the old lady Haringen there? Like,
Yeah, the grandmother is here as well, and she's because she stepped out of her little private room, and is just kind of watching with like a little bit of, oh, whoa.
I just asked her, like, do you know why this happened? Why they're stealing these?
She says, they have healing properties.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody is injured, and she looks over to the Haringen to like as like that's my question.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show a picture of the grandmother here for the game.
Am I like right there too with him? With him?
At this point, you'll
Yeah.
probably step through the window.
We're just like
Yep.
from vertical to horizontal. Here we go. Yeah, just.
And see this happening, and the Haringen is gonna take this as an opportunity to be like, yeah, somebody got hurt, not doing anything wrong or anything, just regular, got hurt, and so we need some healing. So we came to get the flowers.
Well, why couldn't you go about the normal way of like getting
Because
healing?
people with tattoos on their eyes, where their eyes should be under their eyes, don't get to do normal things in the city anymore.
Why is that? What are those eye things about anyway?
That's what I'm saying. They're not even really anything at all. Doesn't even make.
I think it is
actual
something.
difference.
That makes no sense. Yeah.
And the crowd is like, he's lying. He's part of the eyes. They're like all pretty worked up. They're like,
Yeah.
the eyes. They're terrorists.
Whoa.
They're peace disturbers, and like a bunch of.
How can they be
Bunch of
with all
angry
these
people.
flowers? I don't see any kind of disturbance here.
Where's this sick person then?
And do you still have like the one
Yeah.
in your
Yeah,
hand?
I'm holding like
Because the
sack of
grandmother's like, I wouldn't squeeze that. Those are very toxic. You might, if you have like a wound or a cut or anything, that could be bad for you.
But I'm immune to poison.
Okay. I take it back. You can squeeze it if you want to, but it's still
Don't waste
rather
it.
valuable.
It's very valuable.
Put
Anyway,
put it back in the sack.
I just like everyone.
Thank
Can we just like okay? Everyone, look at me. We're gonna take a deep breath in. We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where is your other friend?
I don't know.
I'm just like this with
I-
my feet like stretched out.
Do you want to go find her?
I'm like this. please?
I'm not gonna deal with her. So if you want to find her, go for it. Okay, now we're holding our breath.
Zula.
And we're gonna set an intention, and we're gonna think about a color that calms us. Okay, and then we're gonna breathe out through our mouths like a straw, and then we're gonna release all of this bad energy, and we're just all gonna take a moment to assess our
And
current emotional state.
Remy's like in the front row of the crowd watching you command the audience, and he's like
I'm like,
he's ready. He's like breathing. He's like doing his breathing and ready to make it happen.
where's this coming from, Grandma?
And the grandmother's just kind of smiling. Zula, you hear
Meditating?
Eric shout out for you.
Heirak!
Very quiet. She's quite far away
Yeah.
from you guys.
I
Up,
think
up,
I hit something.
not down where you would probably first look, but up. Very far up is where you
I
hear
think
her
that-
voice.
I think that dragonfly spoke to me. What? She's still on the dragonfly,
Nah, I'm on a
No.
roof. A rooftop garden.
but not in the same building.
No, the neighboring building.
I'm like this. I'm like,
Zoom-
wow,
Zula.
wow. I got one.
Zula.
I got one. He can't walk.
You got
Okay.
hurt.
In my head.
He's hurt. I mean, like, I did it, but like,
We're just meditating down here. You want to come join us?
what about your guys' people? Did you
Uh,
get what happened to that?
Mine vanished out of thin air, like a fart in the wind.
Oh my, Heirak, we're guardians. How could you do that?
Shut up and come down here. As I
What?
say, as I'm like, now breathe through just one nostril
I'm like, I'm
and out
guarding
the other
someone.
nostril.
I'm guarding someone.
Can you bring them with you?
What? What if they like attack me or something?
I'm silent, and I just try and start talking to the Harrington, and I go, listen, dude, what's your name? Like, why? Just what's going on?
I don't have to tell you anything because I didn't do anything wrong. My name's Horace. I'm not going to tell you anything
You just told me your name, Horace.
because I wanted to tell you. To you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my name's Gra,
Okay.
and I'm like kind of worried about your sick friend. Do they need help? I'm
Yeah.
like a representative of Arashi, and like I got some pretty cool powers. So
Great. It probably would be a really great idea to use your powers to let me out of here so I can bring the flowers to my friends so they can, feel
why
better.
don't you bring me to your friends?
Let's deliver it together.
And then you hear me yelling, I'm gonna come over. But I think I have to take the road.
You could try to scale the wall if you want.
No.
The viney wall.
With the
No.
person.
I think, yeah.
You wait for the elevator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just waiting with this person with the bleeding ankle.
Yeah.
So you flag down a elevator that starts heading in your direction. Picture
I'll
of
be
the
there,
elevator
Mom.
not
Yeah.
alive for all of us to see.
Shelevator.
A giant snail is coming up towards you. And you're going to ride in its shell back down to where this conversation is taking place.
Took like 2 hours.
You used to ride me on your shelevator.
So the grandmother ushers you and your prisoner into like a room away from all these angry and meditating and etc. people. And I'm gonna switch to a commercial. Oh wait,
Are we
we're
good?
Is
back.
it
We
pizza
good?
time?
All right.
It's almost time.
It's
It's time for me to
almost.
start the oven, actually.
Oh shoot.
Sorry.
So I have a technical thing here also. So I'm gonna run the trailer real quick,
Okay. We love you
and
guys.
we're gonna figure it all out.
We
We'll be
love
right
you.
back,
We
guys.
love you and we miss you already.
Fuck.
We love you.
All right, here it
So it's
is.
pizza time?
Thanks everybody for joining us. Thanks for all the follows that we were getting while we were playing. We'll be right back. It's not pizza time yet. I still
Okay.
got to do the whole thing,
Well,
but
I'm
I just
pissed.
wanna. We lost something, so I just
There
want
it
to make
is.
sure we're all good here, technically.
We got sound over here. It did shut off my thing though for some reason. It was weird. Because the keyboard went off and I went to turn it back on, and as soon as I did that, the power.
There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm gonna take a bite.
Jesus, Mo!
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool? You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
Oh,
That's a nat 1.
a 1.
That
a
is a
nat
nat
1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Are we on? There it is. Hey folks, sorry about that. Thanks for the subscription.
Wow.
Nancy Ranson's in the house.
Nathan. Oh my God.
Folks, we are taking our 2 minutes of technical, making sure everything works.
Yes.
When you're ready, Andrew, test out some sound effects for us.
Oh, yes, sir.
Maybe after you test out some sound effects, you can test out the pizza time sound, and then during that time,
Oh.
I'll put pizza in the oven. So
Pizza time.
Wait, what am I doing?
I would say play the pizza time song so I can put the pizza in the oven, and then we'll be right back.
I think you have to hold it down.
You have to hold it now.
It's just,
Oh no, never mind.
Just be a tap.
Yeah.
It's not doing it. I think they got.
Our keyboard's sad.
I ruined the pizza time.
No, we just make a new one right here. Like,
Pizza
Pizza
time.
time.
Pizza
Pizza
time.
Pizza
Pizza
time.
Pizza
Pizza time. It's pizza time. Pepperoni. Red Baron. Motherfucking pizza. Vegan pizza.
It's getting faster.
Vegan
Only
people,
the
how about you?
house
Yeah.
We're gonna have the
Pizza time. Pizza time. Pizza. Oh, no. Pizza time.
Mushrooms, spaghettios, noodles,
Chug my beer.
barbecue. Noodles on pizza. I've never seen anything else.
It amazes me that we have anybody still here.
Oh, no. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
No, you're right. I think we grew by like a million. We got a million new
Pika time.
followers.
Someone said Pika time. I could have said Pika time.
That's really good. Can you do the Yoshi sound?
Oh, what was that? It was like.
Pika, pika. Pika. Pikachu!
You guys got a vegan supreme.
Vegan soup.
Wow.
Meatless pepperoni.
Mushrooms and spaghettios.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't
Meatless
know.
pepperoni, mushrooms, and sausage.
I just
Oh, you
said
said
whatever
SpaghettiOs too. Should we try that? SpaghettiOs on pizza?
I just.
Wait, that's basically the same thing.
Are we going to
though,
read some
but-
comments?
Yeah.
I mean.
Hey, someone said a crazy ass one. Someone said the cast looks hot.
Yeah, someone said we were
Yeah.
all hot.
Who the fuck said that?
You
Oh my
fucking
God.
liar.
Yeah, hot as
You
that.
fucking liar! My God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Her legs are spread. Her legs
Oh, look at her.
are spread.
Hard pass.
A little
Hard
tap.
pass. The hardest
my.
pass. Oh.
Nathan's so mean.
No, he said
Uh?
a hard pass. It would have been crazy. Would have said soft pass. Flaccid pass.
Flaccid pass.
Flaccid pass.
Stop
Get
it.
out of here.
You have to like.
It was hard.
The fly?
Ah.
It's real weird.
It is.
We had a sound problem, and then we were
Yes.
all thrown off of our game. And
Yes.
we
Now
had-
the sound effects don't even work right though.
No. Oh, it's off. It's just an off.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Maybe off and on again, Andrew.
Yeah. Unplug and plug back in. The good old.
Don't we all just need to unplug and
Yeah.
plug back in sometimes?
When I have IT problems
know-
at work,
Oh, you
I
know
hate
what?
when they're like,
You know what?
"Have
It's
you
gonna
tried
work in a
you
turn
second
it off
here.
and turn back on?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's
You know.
2023. Of course I've tried that."
So are we still playing right now? Or we
Yeah, we're gonna play. So the pizza's in the oven, which means we need 16 minutes,
Someone was asking
and then
me
we'll
for
have
gas,
official
and
pizza time.
I said, "Yep."
Oh, is that
What
the
a
pizza time song?
concept.
The pizza time song's
Now it's
playing
really
now.
going-
Little fuel myself, and we could
I'll use a little change.
Whoa! Yes,
All right. Lots of noise. Only time for pizza. Yeah,
We ain't even eating yet.
folks,
Have
it's
you
not
heard
pizza
the
time yet
time
officially,
is
So we here
but
getting,
it's gonna be.
getting drunk on a Tuesday. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm gonna move this like.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
Thanks for coming to pizza time.
I like the one we just made.
The dog is very.
Yeah.
You guys did
We
great.
did. We did like a
You
metal
guys did a great
version.
job.
We went hard.
That one was pretty good.
Hard.
That was like
Hard.
workout mix.
Hard.
We were pulsating.
2023.
We were throbbing.
We were throbbing.
Yeah.
The veins. You can see the veins in the
We
performance.
were bulging.
All right,
We were bulbous
folks.
and rotund at the head.
You guys get your two prisoners together.
Hold on. I just realized. I know we said it before, but it didn't compute
Sure.
that Andrew shaved his head.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I literally just. I heard it all. I literally was like, yeah, shaved head. Oh my God.
No, just trying to go for that
Looking
Heirak look,
good,
gotta
Andrew.
look
Looking good.
closer to my character.
It's a thick skull.
So thick. It's nice.
So thick.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Um,
Much cooler. Less shampoo.
You guys have some bad guys in your custody.
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
We're gonna interrogate them like Batman.
Whoa.
Where's Rachel?
Did you make it back over?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Am I there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm there?
Yep.
I just throw him on the ground next to the bunny.
With his broken ankle. You throw him up.
Okay, I do it like a...
This
I
tabaxi.
do one of these that's just like... and...
Drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not throw,
Not
drop.
on the foot.
Yeah.
Drop.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's however that guy lands himself.
Cat
know.
always
Okay.
lands on their feet, so that's gonna be bad.
Oh.
Ah! You drop it for the grandmother, you're saying? Oh no,
Drop it
next
for
to
the
the bunny, the other
yeah,
bunny.
Yeah.
Got it.
Like I
So,
got this one.
Great.
Horace is like, damn it, we're really not going to tell you anything no matter what you do to us. And his name is Rusty Bite. Well, we call him Rusty, but we're not telling you, so you can just leave us alone.
I just like go over to him and like get in his face and I just stare him down.
He stares at you too, but he also stares.
You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't know like how this started or who the other person is. I don't care, right? I don't care.
We actually. Then why
Wow.
Ooh.
Thanks, Amy loves you.
Ooh.
Yeah. So even if you had information, like what? I don't even want to know. Like, is it even important? It's probably not even important, huh?
It's not. I don't have anything that's important at all.
Yeah,
to tell
yeah,
you.
totally not important.
They actually
yeah.
have a really sick friend that they wanted to use these flowers to heal.
Oh, he told you a lot.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I told them, like, I'll go and help them heal their friend. But for some reason, they don't want me to.
Why do you want her to heal your
I'm
friend?
not telling anything to anybody except we can't just have people finding the spot because then maybe, obviously we can't show the hideout to everybody because I don't know who you guys are. Maybe you work for the president or maybe you're just going to murder everybody. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not going to tell you anything.
We're trying to figure out what's going on here. It's kind of weird and sketchy. And if you tell us things, we might help you instead of hurt you.
Does it look like we work for the president?
We don't work for anybody. I'm
You talk
I'm
fast?
trying so hard to be like tough and like
Yeah.
interrogating.
Meanwhile, Rusty, who's the tabaxi, has sort of just kind of fallen asleep as...
With a broken ankle?
I do a little kick in the
Pain,
head.
he's
his wounds?
succumbed to the pain and passed
Oh.
out.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Does he like
Sucks,
let out a
man.
yelp? 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
getting, so I go over to him and I'm gonna heal him.
Okay.
Oh, you're so nice. Look, you're so nice.
What are you doing?
Wait, you just said you were going to hurt us if we didn't say anything, and then you go and heal Rusty? I mean, that's fine, but that's just not what you said we were going to do.
but
we're not
like
gonna
his
say
ankle's
anything.
like really bad and that like just sucks.
Bro, look at it.
Look at it.
Listen.
So I'm gonna cast like
What was that?
I'm gonna cast a second level healing word.
Nice.
Word.
Lovely.
Word. He
Okay.
gets 10.
Wow.
Yeah, it clicks back together pretty nicely.
Wow.
Does it wake him up?
Yeah.
Like a transformer?
Hey,
Oh,
just chill, dude. That's what I say.
Listen, you guys look real young and smart. Like a friend of mine I know who's also very young and smart. And,
Wait, which friend are you talking about? Because you were talking about a friend.
Yeah, no, it's her. Very young, very smart,
I'm not
and
that young.
She's not
You're
that
not that
young,
smart
but
either.
she's pretty smart, and she doesn't go back on her word. And if she's willing to help you, she's willing to help you for good reasons. But like, if you don't want to like help us, I mean,
We
it's not like I
can't-
want to know
Do
what
you
you
think
want
I
to
could
know
be
anyway.
a bad person with this frying pan and I show him this like holy object with a flower growing out of it? Yeah, just beat him with it.
Look close.
Just like you like bang it on your show. Like
Okay, yeah. So, all of that proves is that you're wild and unpredictable. So I don't know anything.
You're wild and unpredictable.
And we're not saying anything, right, Horace? Yeah, we're not going to say anything at all. We're not going to tell him anything. We're not going to tell him where to get to our group. We're not going to tell him who needs healing or anything like that. We're never going to tell him anything. Horace, shut. Anyway, she broke my ankle.
Whoa. I had to.
and she healed you.
If you guys really want to help us, you'll get us out of here before we go, like, to jail.
Well, we'll help you get back to where your hideout is.
You taking us with you?
Yeah, you probably have to turn like
And they
left
look
at the
each other.
junction, right? Or is it
left
what?
at the dungeon?
The junction. What, do we go like left from like the treetop or something? Like
We're obviously not going to tell you where you go left of the treetop, but you're going to have to go down and then to the north and slightly left. But we're not going to tell something like that to you. Horace, shut the fuck.
I like all the information. It's like slowly dripping out from these two. It's pretty cool.
We'll take you, but get us out of here quick.
Yeah. No jail for you, right? Yeah, let's go.
And untie Horace because he needs to walk. Otherwise, we're going to draw a lot of attention.
what? I just go, whoop, whoop. I don't think so.
You ought to just carry him out?
Yeah.
But that's drawing a lot of attention. We should all just walk out together.
And I just drop him again. Okay.
Keep his hands tied.
I untie. I know, because that looks pretty darn obvious. Like, something's weird. We're all going to be cool, and we're going to trust these people, right? And they're going to trust us.
Sure.
Or I can literally rain fire on them. Anyways, and so I like just start.
Fair enough.
And then I untie them.
Okay. All right.
Should have kept a broken ankle.
So you guys elevator back to the ground?
Yeah.
All right.
If they cooperate.
The bags of flowers, you leave them with the grandmother?
I say we take him with us, right?
I want to ask her if we can take one.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Well, it's for the people.
Take all of them.
For real?
Yes, and if there's more than you need, you can return them.
Whoa.
Okay, cool.
Gra, you want to hold all of them for us?
Sure. I just like tie them to my shell.
Cute.
Okay. And as you're tying them to your shell, you notice that Remy notices you tying them to your shell, and you just get a feeling that he thinks your shell looks extra big. You just get like a hunch as it's happening.
She just like does one really slow and like kind of just like sticks her hip out to make like try and emphasize her shell.
You just hear him, ha!
Cute.
And I just go, Shelly later.
Yeah.
And then I walk away.
I just go up to him like, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah. I do like one of those like.
She's so cool.
Like
she said, "Shell you later."
She'll be back.
I've never heard that before.
And
then he like runs into the back room.
He just goes away. Runs away.
Disappears. Okay, you guys make your way downtown, walking fast. That's like song lyrics. I don't remember. The beginning of that song.
Walking
Making your way downtown.
You're in D-Roy City.
Yeah, so you're going from Treetop, and you're going to have to pass through that mega structure. Treetop, for everybody with the map here, is on the top left. You see the little palms coming out over a collection of skyscrapers. It's the tallest collection of buildings in the city. It's where most of the city actually live, or not most of, but the largest population of the city lives at Treetop. So you guys are going to be passing through this residential area, and at the ground level, there's kind of all these shops, and which aren't, you still call them shops, even though everything's free now. But as you guys walk, you're offered things like fruit or whatever, just anything you need. People are standing out. There's some people passing out the D-Roy Daily as well. And at this point, it's been enough time that you guys are approaching sunset. You've spent a whole day in D-Roy City, and you're walking. It's going to be nighttime in probably an hour or two. So as you're walking through this populated area, this residential town with little shops, you notice a lot of people seem to be waiting near a shop that's called the Buck of Stars. And it's closed for some reason. And as you guys are approaching, or you're going to pass through that direction, you're actually going to see it explode. the windows shatter outwards, and there's some billowing flames. It looks like probably about a dozen people get knocked over by the blast, but it doesn't look like anybody was immediately harmed or killed in that area. But the coffee shop just goes up in flames, and the two untied prisoners that you're escorting sort of jump from that and like gather together back to back almost and reach for weapons that they don't have.
Whoa.
How bad's the building? Like, is it still on fire now, or?
Yeah, so the building above, which is one of the many towers, the fire has begun slowly to spread upwards.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna cast something.
Yeah.
Is there a water source nearby at all?
So I want to say you're more towards the center of this residential area, and there would be a fountain in the center.
Yeah.
Which is there's no stone in this entire fountain. It's just like tree branch, leaf thing, and then like a
water coming through the center of it.
Yeah, and water is somehow sprouting out of the top.
Ooh, that's cool.
Well, I'm gonna control that water.
Sure.
Ooh.
And there's a bunch of people playing in this fountain, like a bunch of kids and such.
Yeah, all of
they're
that
just gonna
water.
come with you with the water and into the fire.
No, that's not how that works.
No, okay.
Oh no, I hit the wrong thing. Control water.
Not the kids, man.
Not the kids.
Not the fictional kids.
The kids.
All right. So you're able to pick up a certain area, a decent area of that water.
Cube up to 100 feet on
Wow.
the side.
Okay. So the kids are playing, and then all of a sudden they're like looking around, and all of their heads dunk under for a second, and so all of them just start crying.
Yeah, I'm gonna do redirect flow, which is causing not flowing water, but
yeah.
I guess it's kind of flowing.
It is flowing.
But in the area to move in a direction I choose, even if the water has to flow over obstacles, up walls, or in unlikely directions.
Sure. 100 feet. Yeah, you have just the range to make it. So all the water from this fountain begins to just redirect and just get splashed over the side of this building, which is in flames. As you guys look on, you see that there are a few people a couple of floors up that seem to be sticking their heads out the window and shouting and like, help, we can't get out of the door, there's fire. And one of them is a little itty-bitty turtle type, and one of them is an old elven dude. Like elderly old, like old, because elves got to be old to be old. So that's like an old
that's
dude.
Roll.
Old motherfucker.
It's smoky in here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, could I run up? How far are we from the?
Yeah, so they're about 3 stories up. There's about because the coffee shop's pretty tall. It probably is about 2 stories. So technically, they're the first residential floor above the coffee shop.
Okay.
So you can run up to there in about 25 feet of monkey business.
Okay. Well, I want to get my way up there vertically, whatever.
So
I get right to them.
You get right to them. You look in there. So there's 3 toddler to preteen aged creatures in here. There's the little turtle, which looks like about a toddler, and there's the elderly man, and then there's the 3 I already mentioned. I mentioned them like 5 times. There's a total of 4 creatures in this room.
All in the 3rd story?
Yeah, all in that, looking out that one window. Because
Goddamn.
as you guys were exploring these residential areas, you saw that it wasn't. They're like tightly packed, but not. But they're still clean. Everybody's keeping clean. Everybody has their own private little spot, and it's somehow very inviting. But there's not a good sense of privacy. People don't really have closed doors. Everything's just kind of open and free flowing. Like there's no room for having your own space.
Well, that is really bad for when there's a fire.
Yeah, but the water is fighting it really well, and
I'm concentrating on that. So
okay. You're concentrating on that. You are up there with some kiddos. What do you want to do?
I want to say, hey, let's get out of here, and kind of like maybe how big is the tortoise? It's just little kid.
Yeah,
tortoise?
you got one that's about this big and one that's maybe twice as big but skinnier. You know,
I can't carry both of them.
you can probably slowly fall with both of them.
I do have slow fall.
Yeah.
So could I like kind of get them and then like
2 at a time?
2 at a time?
Yeah.
Slow fall out of there?
Yeah, sure. So
This
you
is
take
a-
2, you leave behind. Which one do you want to leave behind?
Gosh.
What?
You leave behind the elderly man and the next eldest looking of them.
Yes, I take the younglings.
Okay,
Yes.
Kendall, what are you up to?
I'm going to talk to these 2 dudes and be like, hey, you're trying to help your friend, and I think we also need to help the people in this city. I want to trust you guys to help me help them.
Okay. Make a persuasion check.
How's the pizza doing?
Oh,
It smells good.
What time is it?
8:20.
8:20.
I think it's time for some pizza. I'll go take a quick little look at it.
Priorities, people.
Sustenance, people, come
Pizza
on.
priorities.
Oh, I have a 10.
There's the accent.
Oh, that's fogged up.
My glasses are
That's
foggy.
so fucked up.
That's so fogged up.
All right.
Don't fog around with me,
So
man.
Zula, you're going
I got a
to
10.
say your piece to them, and they're like, "All right, we'll help you." And when you turn back towards the fire, you see that a person kind of stumbles out of the building on the ground floor, wearing a cloak, and they look back your way, and it's a large, red-skinned, pointy-nosed goblin.
Whoa.
He comes out and he's got little blue eyeballs under his eyes. And he spots you and runs the other direction.
Holy shit.
And then we're going to have to figure out what's next after pizza time. Intermission.
Oh,
It's time for some food.
Pizza time.
Everybody will be right back. Thank you all so much.
Pizza.
And we'll see you in 15. Oh, you guys want to make up a pizza time song?
It already started. The pizza time song.
time.
Don't you need a
Are
word?
we on commercial
Better
break or
get
we
your phone because the pizza song is
I'm gonna
on.
mute us.
Yeah, the pizza song is on. What? Yeah.
It's time for pizza time. That's the
Pizza
time
time.
it is. That's the time of day, and it's none of your business. Pizza time. That is what we do. Pizza for me and a slice or two for you. There's an enormous centipede-like creature.
Yes, let's get spooky.
I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers.
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to eat it. I'm going to take a bite.
Jesus, Mo.
Hey, we're Roll For It. We're a bunch of friends, live, laugh, love, and D&D.
I was hoping for something a little cooler.
Oh, cool. You think banjos are cool?
Hold on. Does somebody here think banjos are not cool?
We split into 3 different parties on 3 different adventures, but in the same universe with the same DM. Oh, and the same pet mule.
Up north, you've got some knights of the Elven Kingdom.
Us and the guys, we gotta do something. We gotta stand up for ourselves, okay? You feel me? Are you snorting up what I'm lining out?
Adventurers for hire in the big bad Urid city.
I got this, Dad. Just watch. I've learned a lot, Dad.
Acrobatics check.
I'm so scared.
Oh,
That's a nat 1.
a 1.
That is a
nat
nat
1.
And the makeshift pirates in the Southern Isles.
I shoot the Snickers before it touches the ground.
A perfectly ruined Snickers.
And jumping into these stories is really easy because we've cut levels 1 through 10 from each adventure into 10 bite-sized podcast episodes. Each level is only 40 minutes long, and they're professionally edited with music and sound effects, so you can get caught up on the entire universe while you're driving to work.
Hey, we're back. We're live. We're here. Welcome, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. I have a little bit of pizza left, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw it in the garbage just for you.
No, just take a little bit of time,
No,
man.
I'm
You
just gonna
gotta
throw it
eat
right in the
Just
garbage.
throw it away.
Throw it in
You
the
don't
garbage.
deserve it.
You can't throw that food away, man.
It's going right in the
Don't
garbage.
do that.
You will
Eat
eat
Jake.
everything that's on
It's too
your
late.
plate
I already threw it
right
in the garbage.
now.
Yeah,
Garbage.
you have to finish your food because that's bad
Before
for you.
you play D&D, you've got to eat all your food.
And then you have to
No!
You have to forget how to learn. You have to the ability to learn
No!
when you're full,
yeah.
Stop.
which means you'll just continue eating.
Roll for it.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
Roll
gonna-
for it. See if you
pizza.
get
Roll
to take
for a
another bite,
bite.
or if you starve.
Or if you throw it up.
I'm serious. Roll for it.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Whoa!
I
What does
guess
that-
you gotta throw
what
it
does
away.
that mean? I have to
You
throw it out?
shit
Yeah,
your
throw it out.
That
pants.
means you have, that
No
means
more
you have
food for you,
massive
bro.
Diarrhea right
Diarrhea
now.
right now.
Oh no!
Oh,
Food poisoning.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Well,
It does
Well, he
make
just ate pizza.
if I'm gonna get food poisoning anyway,
Fine.
You're gonna get food poisoning anyway.
Hey, Kelsey.
I drink some sangria.
Got no sangria.
It's got her singing.
And there's
Alright.
Got her singing. Sangria got her singing now.
you guys
Yeah.
answer the questions real quick while
Oh,
I
yeah.
take more bites.
What's
We're
the
gonna
question?
answer all you guys' questions. Ask us anything.
Let's go.
Looks like a
They were
bunch
like,
of fancy
why
rants.
can't Andrew shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking
No, it wasn't even a question. That was
God.
just like someone telling me to shut the fuck up.
Oh my god, what's this
I
one?
was like,
What's this
damn,
one?
dude. All right.
What kind of gras tattoo should I get on my chest? And I said either a vine, like her magical vine, or
Nice.
Tilda Swinton.
Yes,
I think the frying pan, no?
Frying pan would be good with the flour on it.
but Tilda Swinton.
But just a straight
That
up
one's so good.
People be like,
Just
why?
her headshot. Just a headshot.
Just a headshot.
Yeah.
Just a picture of Gra's foot.
Whoa. Okay, that's.
Gra
I
and
feel like
Remy.
I just learned a lot about you in that statement.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not a feet
Oh,
guy.
sure.
Have
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
seen the movie Sing 2?
No.
I haven't even seen the first one.
Like, there's just a moment in Sing 2 where 2 elephants are on a set that's like a planet with the rings on it.
Wait,
and they're,
talk in
like,
the mic.
walking on the rings, and like they're holding hands. That's how I imagine you and Remy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
don't know how.
I don't know.
It only makes sense if you've seen it, but no one has seen it, so I had to explain it, and it doesn't hit as hard.
It doesn't. It's just kind of
The
awkward
Sing
now.
2.
It's so sad.
Just like
Just weird.
I'm
really-
gonna.
like the energy was here and now it's like here.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away.
Just walk away. That's a Kelly Clarkson song.
Ask us anything. Andrew, foot fetish confirmed.
No, unconfirmed.
Unconfirmed.
Not or non-confirmed or whatever the fuck you want to. I don't have a foot fetish. I swear.
It's not yet confirmed, guys.
I'm gonna get all these fucking messages of fucking feet. I'm like,
The
God
pitcher's mound was this fucking baseball analogy.
All right, what else we got?
Nathan, who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, what other questions are there?
I'm a baseball boy.
What technique do we use to eat pizza? Oh, you got that one already. You got that answer.
Yeah.
Well, Andrew, do you use a fork and
For
knife?
the greater good.
No, with my just hand and mouth, man.
With
That's
my
it.
face.
Hand and
Foot and
mouth.
mouth, not foot and mouth though.
Not foot and
Hand
mouth.
and mouth.
Definitely not foot in mouth. That's so fucking gross.
We don't yet have a Zula falling sound. The closest that we have is the swish and then like a breaking stuff.
Or like the
sound.
bloop.
Oh, yeah.
Like swish
If
break.
she falls into water.
Yeah,
you
like
use that like water sound.
Yeah, I landed safely in the fountain.
we don't need falling sounds anymore because
Maybe like this. Maybe this one. Maybe.
you successfully defeated heights
Yeah.
this episode.
Ooh, someone said anyone who
Athletics.
doesn't have a foot fetish just hasn't tasted the right one yet.
That is.
Wow.
That is disgusting.
Wow. Have you guys ever licked your own toe?
No.
I have when I was probably like 6 or 7. 100%. I remember doing it. And I was, yeah, that's it.
That
That's all I
seems
have to say.
scarring.
I'm not gonna lie, I licked my toe when I was a child.
Yeah, Dad.
I did. I tasted it.
Children are so weird.
You guys were never curious?
I don't think I can play this game
It doesn't
anymore,
taste
man.
good.
No.
No.
Okay, but so
But it's unique.
something weird I did as a kid.
Yeah.
I was in the bathtub and there was a bar of soap there, and I am just like, this looks delicious. I'm gonna eat this, and my mom had left because I was old enough to be like by myself in the bathtub, but I just said home. And I was like, oh no.
This is bad.
And
Soap doesn't
so
taste good,
bad.
man.
I just started bawling my eyes out, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I
smells
bit
good.
that
It's supposed to taste good if it smells good.
Right?
And that's
Clean
not
your
how it
I
works.
insides out.
couldn't control myself. I knew I was gonna be upset.
Stevie
but
loves you rewarding those stories. Thank you.
you.
We're going to get back to Dungeons and Dragons, I think.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for
Dungeons
tuning in.
and-
Oh,
to
Nathan's
our
and foot fetishes now.
toes and
I
Yeah.
try to
and-
bring it back to a more lighter note.
Yeah,
about
that's a good
eating
way
soap.
to pull us back in.
Yeah.
Into the realm of world.
Woo.
All right.
came here for Kendall, but what the fuck do I do about this convo?
Honestly, you do what you want.
Okay. Previously on Lost, which we were talking about earlier.
No.
Roll for it. What just happened?
I'm carrying two
You guys
turtles out the
took
window.
2 prisoners, members of the Open Eyes, and you were walking through the middle of town, a residential area, when a buck of stars exploded.
Which is like a coffee shop.
It's a coffee shop, very popular. The people that seem to be in the most danger are up a floor above it as the fire is spreading. And
Right.
Heirak ran up the side of the building and grabbed 2 of them.
Right.
And
Easy.
slowly falling down.
Mm-hmm.
Gra leapt into action and used control water to redirect a fountain towards the flames,
You did that.
stopping their growth.
I think I'm still doing it unless the fire's out.
It's happening.
Okay.
It's in progress. And Zula turned to the blue-eyed folks next to her and said, "Be good." And turned back and saw another blue-eyed person stumble out of the building suspiciously and run in the other direction.
Was he wearing like a red cloak or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
A typical dark brown cloak
Oh,
type.
no.
Are our new frenemies helping
Red
at all?
skin.
Red skin
A
was-
red
Yeah.
skin goblin is a hobgoblin.
They said yes, but that could have been
Yeah,
like.
are the frenemies helping?
Yes.
So
yes, they
so
are.
far they haven't done any. Like it just happened just now that you asked them, and they said, "Let's do it," and that's where we start. Zula, what are you starting? Where are you going?
How did they see this guy run out?
You look back, and it looks like one of them was looking up, and one of them saw.
Okay, I'm just gonna be like, thanks for the help, but I'm gonna run after this guy as if I'm helping someone, but I'm chasing.
Okay,
Yeah.
you run after. Make a athletics check for me.
Yeah, I memorized the number.
Vaxie's pretty fast.
24.
Ooh, that's better. See, I rolled really well, and I was like, sorry, Kendall, but Zula got it.
Can you beat my +9?
24 plus, yeah. Okay, so Heirak, you glide safely to the bottom with your 2 toddlers in tow.
2 toddlers in tow.
I like
2
that.
toddlers in tow.
Yeah, let me see what kind of sound.
Yeah.
That's when I hit the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. It was very nice. You drop them off. Did she get new dice? Maybe. Zula's killing it today.
Yeah. That just means I'm gonna die.
So you drop them into a nice, cool area, and a few friendly-looking crowd members kind of like
Attend to
check
them.
that they're okay. Next, what's next?
I'm gonna go back up for the elderly, and it was 2 elderly people up there, right?
Yeah, an elderly and a preteen, so like almost a teenager. That one is a wood elf. They're both wood elves, probably family, but I guess they could be not family. Who knows? Okay. So you head up there. There's an elderly man and a child.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
I want to try to carry them both. Like get maybe the child on my shoulders.
Okay.
The elderly man like I'm on both hands.
Just toss him.
Just toss him.
Just toss him. It's only like 30 feet.
I can heal him.
It's only a few seconds of pain.
Yeah.
Or death.
Or death.
All right, fuck it. I toss him.
This
Let's get you out of here.
Old man.
Gra, you're
He's going, oh! You die for like a half second before you heal.
You're concentrating water power on
Yeah.
the flames. Can I have you just make an intelligence or survival or some kind of one of those 2 things?
Am I smart for doing this?
Just a raw intelligence check, which would just be your intelligence modifier.
I'm gonna do survival.
Alrighty.
Am I smart?
Am I smart?
20, not nat.
Lovely.
Damn.
So
Damn.
you know just where to put it. You've put out your share of wildfires after some Arashi, that's his name, right? Arashi's storms, lightning, flames, and you're like, okay, it's about enough for the flames. You put out some fires before. So you managed to basically reduce the amount of flames so that they're not spreading. You have to maintain the stream to keep it going, and you're almost out of fountain water. But people are starting to, there's a very quick reaction. It's only been, 30 seconds, less than a minute. And there's a very quick reaction where a flood of people have showed up to help fight these flames, and buckets of water and mounts, dragonfly mounts are coming in and hitting it from above.
Wow.
And as that happens, an elderly gentleman falls out the window.
Oh God.
Into the crowd. I threw him so hard that he flew
into the crowd.
Into people.
Let them know
some cushion
ahead of time. Let's see.
Look out below.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my
so
gosh.
people look up. They manage to catch him.
Yeah.
He maybe gets a bump and a bruise, but he's caught, and then you glide to safety with your 11-year-old. And
nice.
In the meantime, Zula, you've run. You're sprinting.
Yeah.
Zula's nowhere to be found for you guys. But you also see that your 2 little prisoners, they have actually, they're like among the people that are checking out the children and making sure everybody's okay. And a few of them have, the Haringen has ran and grabbed like buckets of water and is
nice
helping out with the fire.
Just like
Horace.
Now Zula is chasing another one, a hobgoblin, away from the scene of the crime. And you're going to catch him as he turns into an alleyway.
Ooh.
He's still running. He's going to continue, but you're behind him and caught up to him. What do you do?
Can I take out my crowbar and throw it?
Ooh.
Sure.
I mean, are you like right behind him?
Oh yeah, like
yeah,
how far?
You'll catch him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do like a grapple tackle.
Grapple tackle.
Grapple tackle.
Make your attack roll.
Grapple tackle. That's like I add nothing.
Grapple
to that,
tackle.
Right?
You'll add your strength.
Look.
Nat 20.
A nat 20.
I'm gonna die next episode. No.
Okay. When Zula's doing well, all she can think about is when she's gonna not be doing well again.
Yeah. Even while winning, she thinks of death.
Poor Zula. What an existence. Great tackle, Zula. So as you're coming up behind him, you see that he's got like a scimitar in his hand.
Oh.
When you tackle him, his scimitar just flies and clatters about 20 feet away from you, and he goes down hard. You're on top of him. This is a pretty big dude. This hobgoblin is probably about 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
And so he's struggling underneath you to get
7
back
feet.
to his back. Yeah, you're bigger. You've got the full advantage, so you're just going to go ahead and have another turn here. What do you want to do?
He's probably struggling too much I just want to like try to pin him down enough for me to like ask questions.
Sure.
You know?
Okay, well, you got a nat 20, so I'll say he's pinned, and I just had him try to escape, but he's not going to. So you've got, like, his hands pinned, and he can't get his feet around you to pull you off.
I'm just going to be like, did you blow up that box of stars?
And he's going to say, yeah, and the eyes never dies. And he's going to, like, try his best to get at, you can see a hilt of a blade in his pocket. He's going to try his best to get it out.
Does he?
No.
Okay. Can I grab it with my teeth and go, and throw it that way?
You sure can.
Is this like a sexy
I
hobgoblin?
know, I kind of feel that.
Like,
I'm like,
are you like straddling him?
I'm like, hello.
Just questions.
Yeah, you can answer that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's one of those things where I definitely have like wrists and hands, but then like my knee is on like crotch.
Yeah.
And,
Oh,
like,
okay.
like,
That's not sexy.
Yeah, it's strategy.
It's
yeah,
strategy.
Strategy over sexual.
But then my back is also
tension.
arched. So
Her
it's
back
like,
is arched. She's looking very
The back's always arched.
She's just making sure that she's looking good in all
That's
of
just
this.
strategy.
Why are you walking like that?
So you managed to back arched, grab the knife out of the dude's breast pocket and flick it away.
Yeah.
He goes to grab for it,
Nice.
but he can't reach it. He says, I'm still gonna kill you.
I'm like, what do you mean by the eye thing? What do you mean? The eye
We
thing.
can't die. Our vision is right. You're pointless.
And I go, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Just don't get it, do
He's
you?
gonna headbutt you.
Oh.
He's gonna fail to headbutt you.
Whoa.
Damn, this guy's missing on everything. He's missing you.
Damn.
Going
Back
to
arched, headbutt dodge.
Nice.
She
hair
looks
flip.
too good to be hit.
Yeah.
I would like.
Slow motion hair just flowing.
Dude, you're killing it this season.
Yeah, which means I'm literally gonna die soon. That's what that feels like. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna die. I would like to headbutt to get him unconscious type headbutt.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and make your headbutt attack.
Like,
Headbutt
you want to
attack.
see a headbutt?
You want to? Oh man,
I mean,
it's just a
okay.
9.
It's a 9.
Unless I add anything to it.
I was just gonna kind of do a contest here, and I
Oh,
got a
fuck.
natural 1.
Whoa.
This dude is on a roll.
What if it's unbalanced?
So
What if it's unbalanced?
It's a bad table. We need to switch
Yeah.
tables. I'll sit there next to Colleen. Sorry, I'm like the pizza and everything is just. I'm thinking about pizza. Okay, you knock this dude out. Your head crunches into his, and he is completely unconscious. You guys have basically cleaned up the scene. You hear from the voices that this is like the 5th or 6th buck of stars that the Open Eyes have hit in the last couple weeks. Like, they're just getting worse and worse, more and more daring in broad daylight because it's still not sunset yet.
Mm.
And
I
then
thought you said it
Zula-
was.
It was approaching sunset, yeah. So it's about to be
Golden hour.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Oh, let's
Golden
take
hour.
pictures.
Take your camera out.
Zula comes over with an unconscious person on her shoulders.
Are the 2 guys there or 2 prisoners?
I'd say it tracks. It tracks.
Yeah.
I also throw him to the ground, and I go, "Who is that?" To like the 2 guys.
I've never seen that person before in my life.
He's got the same eyes as you. Little tattooies.
And he like gets in real close and he's like, they look really similar. And this is the Tabaxi Rusty talking. But I'm telling you, I don't know, maybe there's more of us. There's more of us that, like, we grow sometimes, but I don't know this guy. And he looks back at the Harrigan Horace, and Horace is like, I'm not going to say anything, but I don't know this guy either. but I'm not saying anything. So don't ask me.
Did you know that this was gonna be blown up at all? Did you talk to anyone? My tummy.
Tummy growled.
He shakes his head. They both do. Like,
Well,
these haven't been us. We haven't been involved in this. None of this.
Well, we're kind of out in the public right now, and these guys have tattoos on their face that most people don't like.
Yeah.
So let's keep moving.
I'm going to pick this guy back up.
Just as a few people's shouts that are like, hey, is that them? Which are not quite as loud as the shouts that are like, fire.
Yeah.
You guys ditch.
I'm
and
just
you're
going to
out of
grab a
there.
couple hankies that I've got tied around my shell and give them to the two to like tie around their face over their tattoos.
Little bandit masks to make
Yeah.
them look less menacing.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, as we walk, I'm like, oh, he's just drunk. Don't worry. He's been drinking.
You know, it's just always
Alright.
good to keep hankies on you.
So smart.
Am I
So you
still?
guys-
Am I still on the third story, just kind of chilling up there?
This is secretly an old lady.
No,
already.
you can be if you
For
want
sure.
to,
No,
but
I don't want to be, but I just.
But
wanna
yeah, I figured you brought that kid down and everybody lived happy ever after.
Oh, I thought like after I threw those bodies out, like.
Yeah, you can if you want.
Okay, I'm down. Yeah, I just want to know. I just want to know where I'm at. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're with them, I assume.
Sounds good.
Durbin's behind you guys. Urelna is caught up with you guys as well.
Nice.
My Basilisk has been chilling.
Oh, yeah. Where's
Yeah.
Durbin?
Durban's been with
Durbin's
us.
there as well.
Oh, right. Okay.
In
yeah,
disguise.
Durban's very much
We've been
in
forgetting
disguise.
about you guys
You can
as
barely know that
less
he's there.
active
Yeah.
party members.
Yeah.
Our horse.
Leaf can't really look at anybody,
Yeah.
so everybody.
He's trying to be a good boy.
The big old group, which is now 3 people bigger,
Yeah.
one unconscious and 2 prisoners that are not tied up, are going to head towards this hideout. Now, once you guys get out of the crowd, because you're going to step into a little bit of a woodsy area, kind of like a collection of trees that are at the edge of town, sort of like a Central Park reserve area that you get to. Under the cover of the trees, do you do anything else? Or do you keep
how's
moving?
everyone looking? Does anyone have any damage?
Hey, I just have 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm not like too bad.
I'm okay.
I'm pretty good.
The hobgoblin's been headbutted. Probably took some damage.
If you heal him, I'm gonna like tie him
I'm
up
not gonna
real
heal
fucking
him.
good.
I'm gonna let him
Okay.
have a headache.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Tighten those bonds.
No one has anything broken.
Yeah, I'd say we just make our way.
Okay.
What time is it? Should we rest?
It's late now. It's getting late. And as you guys walk, Zula, you still got him on your shoulders.
Yeah.
You're going to hear like a little shimmer sound.
Whoa.
From somewhere in your gear. Like
Whoa.
your pockets.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna look for it. I'm like, what's
And then
going
it starts
on?
vibe.
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Okay.
Okay.
You pull out
It's a little bullet. Ooh.
it's a cylindrical.
Yes.
Yes, it is. I bet it is. I bet it is, Jake.
He hates us so much.
It's a small plate-like stone thing with
Okay.
a rune on one side.
Sure.
It's ascending stone that you guys.
The sending stone. You're getting a phone call.
That you
That's what
receive.
it is.
It's a sending stone.
Oh yeah.
Mine or his?
Yours.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. We had those. Yeah.
You have one, yeah, from Nelgork.
And Nelgork has the other one, right?
Yeah.
Zula was carrying it?
Yeah.
So once that's in hand, you're going to hear Nelgork's voice, and he's going to say, "Where have you been? I've been trying to contact you for close to a week. I've got news about Lady X."
Whoa.
How many words are that? Where does?
Yeah. How does this work?
You get 25.
It's like a tweet, right?
25
Yeah.
all together. It's not like 25 all at once, right?
Oh.
I think that was 24.
All
Shit
right.
is his last word.
Shit.
You get to respond.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna go, bro. I didn't get any calls from you. I'm in the Fae. And we're dealing with some eye bitches. What? Oh shit, that's it.
What?
I almost went to 30.
That's all
by
you
accident.
get. You guys keep walking. As you go, Rusty's going to speak up and he's going to say, have you guys heard the story of the Jabberwock?
I need to know that story, actually. I hear it's causing some panic amongst the dragonflies.
Rightfully so.
Rightfully so.
But not just the dragonflies.
Mm.
All of us must beware the Jabberwock.
Go on.
It's a creature with huge eyes and sharp fangs and rending claws that will slice you in two with just one swipe of its arm. And it can fly. It's faster than a crossbow bolt.
Whoa.
And it can eat you in one gulp, and its eyes breathe fire.
Now, I'm not like doubting you, but it just sounds like people really built this thing up to be like extra scary, you know?
I don't know. If I were you, I would beware the Jabberwock.
I'll do my best. Where does it go? Where is it normally?
Nobody knows. Some people say it hides out in caves. Like that one. And he points down into a cave.
Just like that one person like that you go camping with that's like trying to scare everyone.
There's a cave there. And Horace says, we're not going to say anything. But that's where the eyes are. That's where you'll find our leader.
Not the Jabberwocky.
I mean, you pretty much said it then.
No, not the Jabberwock. That's just a thing you should be really scared of.
Okay, because I was like going to say maybe we could rest in this cave. But yeah, so we're going in the cave.
Yeah.
I just like
and
start
you're coming
walking
with
in.
us.
But I go you first.
No, I go.
Oh,
first.
dang. I'll go you second.
I trust my
You
prisoners.
Second.
Okay.
I'll be fifth.
I just go in.
All right. Durbin behind.
Does it dance?
Me and
Leaf
my
behind.
basilisk are together.
So you guys, as he kind of showed you this cave, he is going to have to remove some brush out of the way. It's very well hidden. And then you guys can step downwards into this narrow shaft into the dark. And it only takes about a minute until you see two large white glowing eyes ahead in the darkness.
Whoa.
I'm just kind of like, hi. We got some of your friends with us.
And
We're here to help someone that's sick. We got some flowers.
and you hear
I've got tea. I just yell that.
you hear a
You have a tummy ache?
I look at one of the dudes. I forgot his name.
Horace?
Horace.
Or
I look at
Rusty?
Horace. I look at Horace because he's the talker. I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought you said this was your cave, or is it not your cave? Is your cave the one like outside, or like what is this?
go ahead and make like are you intimidating or persuading?
Intimidating.
All right, go ahead and make an intimidation check with some advantage there.
Oh,
Ooh.
a 10.
You get advantage though.
Oh, do another one.
okay.
Do it again.
Plus 16.
So he's gonna be like, don't be mad, Rusty, but I don't actually understand why we were doing this anymore because they're already here and we already could have run away when we could have, but we didn't run away now. So why would we I don't understand why we would. It's not a real monster. It's just a thing that we were trying to scare you with, but I don't actually know. It's confusing because the plan was to scare you if we ever got brought back here so we could escape. But now I don't understand why we would escape, especially because it's just guys. And
come on.
The head with the two eyes just kind of falls forward, and it's like a rigged up
Nice.
dummy. Basically, it's pretty well done, but as it gets closer to you, you can see in the light that it's just like a stuffed head on a piece of wood that's levered through the stone, and you hear a voice from beyond a stone wall that's partially there, and they're like, Horace, what the hell is going on? And he's like, I didn't say anything.
I can vouch for him. We're just here to help heal and kind of figure out what's going on.
Are you guys with the president?
No, I don't. I haven't even met the president.
Yeah, that's true.
We want to meet the president to talk to him about.
We have and I grabbed the sack, one of the sacks. We have these flowers.
Careful, please.
Okay.
And then I go, I also have this guy.
Who is that?
I don't know. It's one of your guys. He has the eye thing.
And then Horace and what's his nuts? Like,
What's his nuts?
Horace and Rusty are like, we don't know who it is. It's a guy that ran out of the buck of stars that exploded. He's like, shit. They're kind of some muttering as you hear the two people that were manning this weird creature through the stone. Like, slowly, you guys can come forward, but drop your weapons.
I don't have any.
I can't drop my fists. I'm kidding. Yeah, okay, I'll just do it. I'll drop it.
Could I just turn myself invisible? We're in a cave, right?
I don't know if that's.
If you stand still, you'll turn invisible. That's
it
just
just
the
happens?
way. Yeah, that's his. That's his thing.
This is the way.
He pretty much accidentally will turn invisible if you stand. Horace will be like,
wait.
And you just reappear again. You like clear your throat or something. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, good. Oh, my God.
yeah, you can disappear into the shadows if you like.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm disappearing into my shadows.
Okay.
Come on. I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, so you guys can approach.
I don't care. I got God on my side.
Okay.
I dragged this guy by his feet.
Whoa. Yeah.
So
And a basilisk.
you guys step forward and you're faced with another one of those fireball guys. I'll show you a pic. I have a picture of a fireball here. Because
when did we see this guy?
You saw one that was
long
attacking the
time ago.
monastery, and you
okay.
guys sliced him up pretty good.
So we only saw pieces.
He's the one that got half eaten by Leaf, actually.
Whoa.
Leaf starts licking his
Is this him?
Yeah.
This is him.
Good for Leaf.
So, this is Bonte. He's about 7 feet tall.
Bonte.
Scraggly. With a red nose, firebulg.
Okay.
And he's going to say...
Fireball.
He has a quarterstaff that you see has like vines and green grown all over the end of it. He's pointing it slightly at you, and there's kind of some fireflies trickling over the top of it. He says, now, just wait there a second.
Okay.
And so at this point, you guys have trapped them against like a stone wall because you've just continued into the cavern and there's a stone wall behind them. And they're like whispering to each other. And then the
How
smaller,
many are there?
there's just 2 right now.
Okay.
There's Bonte and a halfling.
Okay.
The halfling is going to approach the stone wall and make like a spiral gesture, like pet the wall. And then an eye is going to open up above that in the wall. And kind of a star-shaped being which is camouflages the wall, is going to just
Whoa.
step aside. And I'll give you guys a glimpse
What
later
the
of that
fuck is happening?
to reveal more tunnel.
Whoa.
And Bonte's going to say, hand over the flowers and our friends. And then tell us what you're doing here.
Okay. I hand my flowers. Yeah, all of my flowers over.
Who's Monty?
You're carrying all of them.
Bonte is this firebulb that you guys
I think, okay.
says,
yeah.
I'm Bonte. Hand over the flowers.
I thought you
and
said
our
hand
friends.
over Monty, and I was like, we don't have a Monty.
Hand over Monte. You guys hand it all over?
Yeah.
Okay, and then he's going to say, okay, now follow me, but slowly. And then he's going to tell the halfling to go get their stuff and like don't let them get their stuff.
What do I do about this
Wait,
guy?
What? Like, what does it mean?
Yeah,
He's
what
going
about
to tell
the
the
guy that we
halfling to go
brought?
pick up your weapons.
What about this dude? It's just like the other eye guy.
You just carrying him under your arm?
I am, yeah.
He's a big guy, but you're
Oh.
very strong.
I mean, I'll put him on I'll drag him by the feet.
Okay.
Like, what about this
God.
guy?
How
Bonte's-
rocky is it? That's rough.
Bonte's going to
He's fine.
approach and be like, I don't know this guy.
Well, I'm not gonna leave him here.
I mean, but they probably shouldn't bring him into their like secret like cavern.
I can like break his knees or something.
Wow.
And then you guys hear, Bonte, what's going on up there? And a man, 5 foot and change, he comes out. It's a moon elf with a pale blue skin and white hair. And he steps out, and he's got eyes under his eyes, and he sees you guys. And this is an elderly chap. I'll show you a picture of him.
Hello, chap.
I'd love to see him.
And he sees you three, and he says, you're the ones that hunted down my people.
What?
We're
Horace-
just trying to figure out what's going on.
Horace, Rusty, are you two okay? And they're like, she broke my ankle.
They literally were
They
stealing
literally were
shit
stealing, and they ran. So of course
From
we're
a
gonna
health
chase.
clinic.
They weren't stealing it.
Well,
Okay,
it
well,
looked like
you
it.
shoved people to the ground, running away.
It was rude.
She actually healed it.
Yeah,
healed
is
the
his
ankle,
ankle
so-
broken now? I don't think so.
What are you talking about?
Get inside, you two.
Accusations.
And he tells them to get inside, and they're like, okay. And they get inside. It's like, and you attacked Lena. Sliced her up pretty good with your kamas.
Well, it seemed like she was stealing something. I had to stop her and see what it was about.
And why did you three have to stop them? What are
'Cause
you?
It's like kind of our job back where we're from.
Yeah, you don't recognize us?
We're not from this.
We're pretty famous.
Where are you from?
Here.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just like,
we're,
outside
like-
of town.
Yeah, we're pretty famous
Outside of the
outside
barrier.
of
Yeah.
here, which is but here.
We were like outside the barrier before there was a barrier, but like as
We've
the barrier.
been here all along.
Yeah, we got in as the barrier went up.
He's
But that's
gonna-
crazy because we're famous.
And we're like really good at like helping people.
helping,
So he's gonna say, Lena, and
We finally are
our
bonding
one
over
bonding
something.
moment.
Lena comes out. She is the Eladrin that Heirak chased down. Heirak, are you still invisible?
I spoke, so I guess I'm
Oh,
not,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
So,
No, we're fine.
like I just like appeared
Yeah,
like right there, like
yeah.
actually. Like, oh shit.
It's like you go into rest mode.
Yeah.
Lena's gonna show up, and she has a cup of hot liquid, a kettle of hot liquid, and she is going to hand each of you a cup. And in the meantime, the others, the younger group and the less experienced Bonte, have all gone inside. And Savel is going to sit down in front of the open passageway, and the star-shaped thing, the stony thing, is going to close it back up. And so now it's the three of you, Lena and Savel. And Savel's seated cross-legged in front of the door watching you. He says, I need the three of you to drink the tea.
What about this guy?
Do I know what the tea is? Sorry.
How will I know it won't kill us?
This is more me just asking the DM if I know what the tea is.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
You recognize the scent. You never drank it before. It's honey bloom tea. How do you know it won't kill you? I'm asking the same thing about you three.
It's not gonna kill you. I just like.
Well,
the three of you have cups of tea.
Are you sure it's kind of?
And Lena backs up and is waiting by with her hand on her bow.
just be like, we didn't kill them too.
She winks at Heirak a little bit when she fills his up.
Oh, okay.
Urelna, by the way, is invisible.
Fuck.
You're right.
Good for Urelna.
What am I doing? This is my tea right here.
Oh my gosh, yeah. But we didn't kill them too. You can trust us. Why do we have to drink this?
I mean, I almost killed. What was her name again?
If we were gonna
Miranda?
kill you, we would have.
Drink the tea.
I drink it.
Okay.
What about this guy?
Let me see him.
It's
And,
really hot tea. You're not supposed to like.
I drink
judge
mine.
it.
I drink mine, but I'm just like making eye contact the whole time. With
So
it.
he's gonna take the hobgoblin,
Yeah.
and sit him up against the wall, prop him up, and say, "Lena, one more," and get some tea, and open his mouth and just pour like a little sip into his mouth. He's gonna blow on it first.
How nice.
Pour a little sip into his mouth, and like give him a couple little slaps in the face.
Yeah.
And he's gonna say, "Where did you find this guy?"
This guy blew up like a main coffee shop. He ran out. I caught him.
A buck of
He
stars.
said, yes, buck of stars. And
He's a decoy. We haven't caught one before.
Oh.
What?
So he's
We're-
not a part of your own.
No. We're being framed for evil acts that we don't commit. Our only crime is trying to get out of here.
What about stealing the flowers?
The flowers were in agreement with the grandmother.
What? You guys shoved people on the way out.
We
She
had to
didn't
take
say
them by
anything.
force. We had to take them by force to protect her and her clinic from folks that would assume that she's working with us, which she is.
That's why she was so easy to get the flowers from.
Mm-hmm. So how are we supposed to believe you guys aren't like on the same team? You guys literally have the same tattoos.
And then he says this tea should clear up whatever's going on in this guy's head. And then all of us will know the truth. And he sort of the hobgoblin starts to...
For the greater good.
Yay!
Thanks for
Thanks
follow,
for the
King.
follow. Yes.
He starts to wake up. Dies. Don't dies. Where am I?
Somewhere.
It's dark. I was in jail. Am I free?
What? I'm grabbing
Am
by the
I?
collar. I'm like, what?
God.
You literally blew up a box of stars.
No. No, I sold drugs. Like, regularly. Like, lots.
You were selling drugs at a coffee shop?
No.
Coffee shop. No.
What, do you make your drugs out of a coffee shop?
I think he was under a spell and was being made to do something that he doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that.
I see. Okay.
I
Yeah,
knew
you're right.
that. Totally.
You're so smart, bro.
Totally new. No, yeah, I did it. You're right.
I
You're
really
so
don't feel
smart.
that smart.
What is the last day you remember? And the hobgoblin says, I don't know. March, the fantasy equivalent of March, something. And Savel, that's his name. He's gonna say, the moon elf is gonna say, my name is Savel, and you've been under an enchantment for 2 months.
Oh, fuck.
That's some serious spell work.
Yeah, that's so long.
There's a lot of serious spell work going on around here.
Oh, man.
What's your name, hobgoblin? What's his name?
Frank.
Chat want to name him?
Gramblin. No, that's like my
Gramblin.
Yeah.
Frank Gramlin. Franklin.
Framlin.
His name is Grog.
Franklin.
Franklin.
Like goblin, but
Franklin.
Franklin.
Hob Franklin.
Snoblin.
All I did was sell drugs. It's like, you need some sleep, Franklin, and also don't sell drugs to my kids. And Savel is going to stand up and says, it looks like the three of you are still yourselves. Anything new come to mind now that you've had the tea? Any changes? Anything confusing?
I guess I could have like a snack if anyone has any snacks.
Dude, I'm just confused as to who you guys are. I don't. It's the same thing.
I feel about the same. I don't know.
My shell still's pretty big.
We are the open eyes. We are awakened from the peace that the president is spreading to the people.
You guys tattoo these eyes on your faces?
The eyes are a reverse enchantment of my making. They aren't permanent, but I haven't told the younger ones that. They feel really cool about it.
They are pretty cool.
No, yeah, no, you guys are cool. You guys are cool.
If you would like some during the duration of your stay, it might not be a bad idea.
I think I'd like to stay more like incognito, like.
That might not be a bad idea either.
Seems like the city doesn't really like your type.
And the tea should also help for a while. We just don't have enough tea for all of the time for all of us.
So is it this like orb, shield, whatever, causing this piece?
No.
No.
Different thing. Same creator.
Can we like go inside?
We can. And the three of you, you're going to help us get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we came here
You
for a
seem
thing.
like you
We'll
would.
do a
heard,
thing.
Like, other murmurings of like a deep dark force somewhere and like a jabberwock.
Yeah. It's
So
like,
I'm just kind of, there's a lot going on that we need to unpack.
If you need a safe place, this is it. You just pet Zorn's belly.
What?
I think
Pet Zorn's belly.
Pet Zorn's
The
belly.
wall that was moving.
Oh.
This is his belly.
Oh.
Don't go higher.
Oh.
Don't go lower.
What is?
I don't want to go down
You know,
there.
I don't want
Is
to
this
know.
like a good spot? I'm going for it. Is this like
Yes.
it? And I
Is
go,
Zorn,
wee.
like what is Zorn?
So as you pet Zorn's belly,
Yeah. I
Up-
do it too. I'm just
up
like,
close.
okay.
you guys
It
get
feels
a good
wildly
look.
inappropriate for some reason.
You guys
What's
get
going
a good look at Zorn the Zorn.
Okay, I'm ready.
I just have to cover
You got a
up.
picture of this? You got to cover up something for the internet? Oh my god.
Wait,
Wait. No, you didn't cover it. You
Savern
overlapped.
is over it.
It'll get there.
What the fuck? Oh.
Zorn the Zorn.
Where's the belly on this thing?
That's not it.
What the?
Look at it. He has a
Beneath its eye,
Yeah.
that's its belly.
He has a leg for a penis. Look at that. Look at that. Balance.
It has a
Tripod
It's
over
underneath
here.
it. I think it's underneath. the
Yeah,
three
it seems
legs.
like the belly.
He only has 3 arms?
So
It has like 6
There's a
arms,
lot going on.
basically.
Zorn the Zorn
Zorn the Zorn.
takes the belly rub and is going to back up a little. You just see kind of big legs shuffling. He's the same color as the stone, but as he steps out of his spot, the color, the texture of his body kind of changes a little bit. It's
an
camouflage.
octopus.
And he just kind of backs into the stone wall. Not even burrowing, just passing freely through the stone, and gets out of your guys' way to let you step into the hideout. And Savel, I think that's his name. Yeah.
Yeah, Savel?
Savel.
Savel, sorry.
Savel. Savel. Savel's probably better. Savel leads you guys into the hideout. So you step through a narrow passage, and then there's an opening, an open cavern where 3 wooden structures have been built up. Right now, as you approach it, you see there's about a dozen crossbows being pointed at all of you who are stepping in. Mostly high teens to adults wielding the crossbows. And when Savel walks in, he just waves and does like a special hand signal.
It's very cool, very cool.
And the
Gang
crossbows,
signs, all right.
the crossbows come down, and everybody is just very curious, like, who are they? Who are they? And somebody's like, who are they? And Savel says, they're gonna help us get out of here. And leads you to food and snacks.
I'm like this. I'm like, hi.
Yay.
They're from, where was it again?
Outside of town,
But before the
like
dome.
before the dome, we made it in as
Yeah.
it was like going up. So
I'm from the material plane, the Southern Isles.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so, I mean, I would know.
Yeah.
That's great for you. Good.
Why?
How long have you been here? Yeah, like
What is he rolling right now?
how long have you been here? Yeah.
Why would you feel concerned about sharing your origins?
because
told-
we're from.
We're from
Well,
here.
you-
Yeah. Because
Your
we were,
people were just as concerned when we were questioning them as
It
well.
seemed
Yeah,
like
it was-
like from being outside of town, just being in town, everyone's very concerned, and it seems like dangerous. So, you know.
Okay.
Yep.
Keep your secrets.
All right then.
Yeah, we will.
Keep your secret.
Fucker.
So
It's so rude.
Sit underneath my breath.
as you guys sit around a table and have some food stuffs, it's basically about to be the middle of the night, and you're all getting fed. And Savel is here, and what do you think? Would you like invite Urelna in, or just let her invisible in to the cave?
Because no one knows she's there, right? Or
She's super sneaky, so it's a risk. She might get caught, but she would maintain sneakiness unless advised otherwise.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Arelna, would you care to join us?
Oh shit. Yeah, just a hand.
Yeah, she picks up a chicken leg, eats the chicken off of it, and then with the sharp part of the bone points it at Savel's neck and says, "Tell us why people dressed like yours invaded my monastery and killed my people."
Ooh.
She's like on the table. And Lena has jumped back and drawn back her bow. And there's sort of a standoff going on. Just the two of them. And Savel is like, I did not see you there.
We're still eating. We're like,
I'm just
wow,
like,
oh my gosh.
Like half bite.
Yeah, 100%.
And I'm kind of enamored with this whole thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's so hot.
Oh, geez. I made a bunch of stuff
Wow.
happen. Showing a picture of Relna.
The way you hold that chicken,
Hottie.
wow.
You'll see
Svel
her.
says, what I was trying to tell your friends is that the president or some other force has taken citizens of Deroy and turned them into fake members of my group. My group is not violent. We just want to get out of here, away from the city and out of the barrier into the rest of the world, one way or another. We didn't know, and I don't know, anything about a monastery. But I'm happy to hear your story if we can help each other out. And Arelna kind of looks at you three as in like, what do you guys think about this guy?
He's cool. Thumbs up.
He seems pretty honest, but if you stab him with the chicken bone, I'm cool with that too. Yeah, you're great. So, you know,
You're great.
whatever you want to do. Yeah, I love you. I mean,
What?
Gra, what do you?
I already told her.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it. Oh, the chicken bone.
Arelna's gonna keep her eyes locked on him and just eat one more piece of the chicken off the chicken bone and sit down next to Heirak. Do you guys tell Sevel, what do you want to know and what do you want to share?
You want to go?
I don't know. I want to say it all.
I'll just be like, so, like...
You kind of asked already.
Yeah, there's, like... Once again, just want to know if you know anything about, like, this weird, like, dark force. And this Jabberwock and, like... how to help you guys get out of here.
Yeah, I want to know why you guys think this, like, piece is so bad.
Whoa.
Do you know anything about Lady X?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you?
All right, let's check.
lot
First,
of
let's go in
questions.
order. What was the first question?
I asked about the Dark Force and about
Dark
the
Force.
Jabberwock.
A couple of months ago, we started to hear rumors of a large threat facing the Feywild.
Where we're from.
Right.
Yep.
So you heard the rumors as well.
Well, no, because we came in here.
Reports were inconsistent. And before I could investigate further, I was merely passing through this town. The barriers went up when a vote was cast to protect the city from the world outside. And in doing so, prevent any aid for the surrounding lands and for the rest of the plain from within. I don't even live here, and yet now I'm trapped, and I don't like to be trapped. Others shared my sentiment. Some of us naturally had resistance to whatever the magic the president is using. Lena here is an Eladrin. That makes her very difficult to become charmed or enchanted. Her and I found each other. And it seems like monks have the same type of resistance and other very powerful creatures of various classes.
What?
Some of us were under the spell and then awakened using tea. I tried to find the friends that I had in town before the peace hit and give them a choice, whether to come with me and try to get out or to stay in the world they were in. Some of them chose to stay. The peace is not necessarily bad, but it's not what everybody chose. And for us, choice is more important. So we're trying to get out, but it hasn't been easy. Our plan so far is to fly out. We think that the barrier is potentially weaker in the higher areas. So we're hoping to get everybody here. And you've seen a lot more people than the dozen or so with the crossbows. There's about 30 people down here, aging from children to elderly. Every different race in the Feywild is represented. It's a smorgasbord of different folks, non-combatants and battle-ready folks, a mixture. We need enough flying mounts, dragonflies, to get everybody out. We've got a friend trying to get us those mounts.
Are you friends with Mr. Expert?
Yes.
Oh my god. I'm getting you those dragonflies. He lied to me. He said it was a problem with the Jabberwocks.
The Jabberwock is also an issue.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So he told you the truth.
The Jabberwock is a mysterious creature. We're not sure where it came from, but it's older than the barrier. And it's not a threat that would destroy the realm, but it's certainly a threat that would do a lot of harm to this city if left unchecked.
Do you know where it is?
I hear that it nests near the dragonflies in the hunting grounds. And if it will help us to get the mounts we need, I can join your party and we can probably save a lot of people if we take it out. Or otherwise incapacitate it. There's not a lot known about its physiology, if that's the word.
Physiology?
Physiology. Like fizzy, like a soda. Like bubbles.
So step 1.
Physiology.
Diffuse the Jabberwock. Step 2, bring back dragonflies. Step 3, fly through the barrier.
Step 4,
deal with the dark energy.
Yeah. Somewhere in there, though, I will have to pick up my eyes. I mean, my eye.
Oh, Mr. Expert.
You dropped your eye?
No, he's going to, give her an eye in exchange.
There's a reward for your dragonflies, which I will totally get for you, for the cause, for free.
But she also...
I made the deal already.
Whatever Mr. Expert has offered, that's fine.
Cool.
Seems trustworthy enough.
Cool.
Although he did, I guess, risk the integrity of our mission on what I assume to be a complete stranger to him.
Cool. No, I mean, he said it sounded legit.
So, how do you plan on getting back to what did you call it? Where are you from?
The Southern Isles.
Yeah, that place.
Well,
when this is all done,
I would have to find some kind of portal.
Oh yeah.
Which leads me to question again how you three got here.
Definitely not
a portal.
I've never even thought about portals until now.
Yeah.
I mean, should we
just do what, Heirak? Huh? Are you gonna do it, Heirak? Are you gonna do it? Heirak,
I just
you better
said
not
to my
do
teeth,
it.
we came through a portal.
Heirak.
In the city somewhere.
Maybe.
Within the barrier.
Yes.
So can we all escape that way? What's on the other side?
Like a dark void.
Well, if you promise not to wreck it, it's another monastery. My monastery, the Lakula Aura.
They can't go through Heirak.
Why?
There's not enough magic to sustain for 30 people. We barely got you 4 through. You 5 through.
Can we?
Wait.
Durbin and Leaf.
Who's saying this right now?
Urelna.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The portal is not an option for your people.
Well.
But
Well,
like
there's
maybe
your
we
answer.
could just like take this dude back since he's from where we're from.
How many people
don't
can
know.
we take back
Maybe.
with the current magic in the tank?
I
We
don't
might
know.
be able to sustain one more.
I don't know.
So
I
it seems
kind
like
of
he's,
like
like,
the
off-
dragonfly thing. I kind of like the dragonfly.
We're still doing
idea.
it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Cool.
So you all still need to find what's going on.
Yes.
You're here to face the larger threat. Something outside.
Correct.
Noble.
Kind of seems like the president's a problem too.
It does, doesn't it?
Just like a little bit. Like kind of the whole like putting everyone under a spell.
Yeah.
And
A big dome. Everyone's happy.
The thing is, we can't escape the barrier unless we somehow are able to weaken it. And
Where can we do
I'm
that?
not sure the best way to do that.
So why do you think it's weaker at the top?
I've scouted
Mm.
on my griffin,
Mm.
and you hear a bird call.
My bad. Yeah.
Is-
The
no, no,
sound
no,
of the
no.
keyboard still goes on. It was the A.
And so there are a couple of griffins saddled up who are... Griffins are basically giant eagles, sort of.
Yeah.
Like giant eagles / lions. They have
Sure.
lion legs and they have
pretty dope.
eagle wings.
Hearts. Oh, yeah, wings, yeah.
The heart of an eagle.
Sue is how I travel, and she hasn't been able to fly as far as she used to with the barrier here. But she and I have scouted around the border, and once during a lightning storm, I saw
Oh, sorry, that's a lightning
flashback.
strike.
I saw that the lightning was affecting the barrier
Oh.
from the outside.
Oh.
There was no storm within. And yet, it seemed to be thinning. I don't possess any magic, but I think that if we were able to apply similar pressure on our side, or maybe with a larger group all mounted, that we could breach and escape.
I mean, I might be able to like help with that. She just kind of says and looks around.
How?
I can literally call lightning.
That might be useful.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well, then
Let's
maybe
go.
It's just
I was like,
maybe
we
we
see
can
him
do it.
first.
What are we doing here?
yeah.
We're wasting time.
So
Arashi's a really cool god, and I'm just throwing that out there to anyone who's like looking, you know. Anyways.
Arashi's great. Do you guys want to rest here and then
Yes.
maybe before sunup we can make it to the Jabberwocky's lair?
Yes, please.
That's a good idea.
It's just like right there. Just disappears and all you hear is
Just
snoring.
an invisible snore.
You only see him like as he snores, and then
like Joel's I have like
He disappears.
great,
Well, so you guys are going to... Anything you guys want to do before you all fall asleep in this camp?
I really
with the
need
gang?
to take a shit.
What? What's around here?
What's around here?
Yeah, there's a
You mean outside the hideout, or you mean in the hideout?
inside.
So, basically, it's only 3 buildings, and there's cots scattered throughout them, some hammocks strung from the ceilings, and there's also some that are outdoors in this cave. There's a couple of different bonfires. Somebody just punched somebody somewhere. Andrew, tell us what's around here with sound effects. Tell us what's going on in the camp.
There's lightning.
there's an air horn.
Somebody running. For some and he's walking now.
He slows down.
Someone said, "Hey, slow down."
Yeah, slow down, hey. No running around the pool.
I want to ask, is it Sable?
Yeah, Savell.
Savell? I'm going to take on Heirak's lead. That was a good question. If anyone or if they or anyone knows about Lady X.
Savell's like... Savell says, no.
Fuck.
Shit.
But do you know
Lena
anyone? Okay.
says, Lady X.
Yeah. Lady X, demon, succubus, probably hot, but also a mean baddie.
I've heard stories of her. She's been at it for a long time.
A long time. Do you
Longer
know...
than you've been alive. Longer than I've been alive.
Whoa.
And I've been alive for a long time.
What are the stories you've heard?
She can destroy good things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know that. I'm looking for like a hideout or where like a place or another person.
She's impossible. She's impossible to track.
You're no help to me.
You can't even. No one even knows her real name.
How could you even say you heard of her and you're just saying all this common things?
You asked me if I'd heard of Lady X, and I told you.
I'm still snoring
Wow.
like. There has to be a way.
I've already gone to go rest because I just am tired and I want to get my spells done.
On your way over there, Horace, the Haringen, is gonna be like, "Do you know where you're going to sleep? Because I'm not gonna say anything, but if you need a spot, because we don't have many extras, but I actually have a bed that's pretty comfortable. You can sleep there. I would be keeping watch, and there's like a comfortable set of leaves.
You're not gonna sleep?
No, I'll sleep. I will sleep, but you did a bunch of like firefighting and you know, you tackled me, which is not easy to do. Nobody's ever done that before, and a lot of people have tried to do it. So I'm just saying, if you want to sleep where I would have normally slept, you can do that.
Can Leaf sleep too?
Yeah.
Cool.
Does Leaf sleep?
I think so.
I've never seen a basilisk this close before.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's not gonna look at you, but I mean, whenever I sleep, he just kind of lays on top of my shell. So.
Yeah, I think both of you can sleep there.
Cool. Thank you. And thanks for being cool. I just like knew you were cool.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything, but
I wasn't gonna say that you were cool either.
Also, so thanks for killing the Jabberwock, which you didn't do yet, but I think that you guys are gonna do that. So that's really cool.
It sounds kind of scary.
This guy can see the future.
Yeah, remember all the stuff that Rusty was saying about it?
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh.
At least as far as anybody knows.
Sounds really fast. I'm not fast. But I did tackle you.
That's true.
But I also commanded you to like stop.
Yeah. Otherwise you wouldn't.
I wouldn't. No. Yeah. There's no way.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's crazy.
You're
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You totally did use magic to tackle me. Yeah. I don't have that, but.
The tortoise got to win somehow, right?
Yeah, I guess. What?
Good God.
Zula, you hear a.
Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah.
Got chips and salsa.
Sorry.
You spill chips off of the table.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, chips. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Great that you answered.
Mm.
Great that you answered.
I have a lead. Lady X was officially involved in a court case. Southern Isles. Long ago. Now hides in the...
Just bro.
25 times. Bro.
That's where we'll leave off for this episode for the night. And next week we will continue with the Jabberwock fight. Maybe figure out what Nelgork's trying to communicate through the sending stone.
How long do you have to wait for that spell to reset?
A day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Crazy, right?
Sounds good.
Cool.
You run
All
out of
right,
data.
man. Well, good shit today, huh?
All right. Everybody, thank you so much for watching and listening and hanging out with us. And we will see you guys next week. Hope you enjoyed the show.
Bye.
Thank you so much to Kendall, Colleen, and Andrew for killing it as always.